There we go. So, how is everybody today? Hey guys. I've got a lot of things running at once. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. So before we get started with the stream and before I hop back into that Discord call, a couple of announcements really quick. First things first, we should have Cloudbot up and running. So if you type in hashtag !points. No, doesn't work. Ah, crap. Oh well, never mind. Cloudbot is not set up. It should have been, but it ain't. It ain't set up. And you know what? That's perfectly. That is a-okay. A-okay. Yep. Nope. I think it was because YouTube recently did their big robot purge, their big bot purge, and I think that must have purged Cloudbot, which is not fun, but oh well, we'll get it working eventually. So everybody, without further ado, it is time to head into the world of D&D. Now remember, I will be able to mute myself from talking to the others whenever, so feel free to talk to me, and I will do my best to interact with all of you. Obviously, if we're in the heat of the moment, I can't promise total attention, but I will do my best. So without further ado, guys, let's go.
Day
Ohio.
until I can upload it.
Ohio
Hey,
gozaimasu. We're back.
you live?
Hello.
Okay, you're back. Cool.
And I'm ready to rock.
All right, cool.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
here.
Can I hear Oh wait, can we hear Kami?
Yeah,
I
can hear
heard Kami.
Hopefully.
I heard her.
Oh, I can hear Kami, but Kami's PNG
Yeah.
is not
Yeah.
responding, so let me just refresh that. I basically had to use all of your all of the old individual ones instead of the group one. So just because of just how the table's oriented.
Yeah. So this is like my second D&D game
Today?
solved today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you
Like
might be
D&D
confused
games.
then. A little bit.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, why did I do this to myself?
Right.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. I ask myself that
We
all
might
the
need to
time.
get a refresher going then.
I ask myself. We
No,
have the
For what
crew
happened in the
I
last
think
teach
campaign.
Freight
I think
Chase
that was
Neffy
right.
as Legos.
You're
I have no idea what
Huh?
that means. Sorry, is my thing not muting when I? Oh, push to mute isn't
See.
working. Oh wait, it is. Check 1 2. Okay, it's working now.
You like cut out.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, that was
Yeah.
I have push to mute on for when I'm talking to chat. Okay, so okay, for some reason.
Leon
Oh,
disappeared?
Leon's gone?
Yeah,
Leon's
Leon
gone?
disappeared. Oh, did Leon's thing crash?
He's off the. Yeah, I think he's restarting.
Oh boy.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
welcome
there he
back.
is.
Okay, we good.
Okay, let me.
There we
Leon's
go.
alive.
Leon lives. Hi.
Leon does live, but for some reason,
Let's
Kami
go.
is still Kami is still invisible. Why does this happen? It works fine. Like
What?
it literally works
What?
fine until I go live. No, it's the PNG again. Wait, let me go to Fuji.
It'll fix itself eventually.
Fuji.
It did last time, right?
Yeah, like all of you are on my
Yeah.
on my end.
Eventually works.
Yeah.
Okay, what I will do.
Eventually things will work out.
Oh, there, it worked. As soon as you said that, it came back. Pog, let's go.
And there we go.
Oh, Legos.
Alright,
I
let
thought
go.
you meant
Yeah, let's go before
Okay, let's go before more things break. Ooh.
anything
Yeah,
else breaks.
let's
Let's
start.
go. Quick.
Okay, let me. Okay, so can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've got some epic battle music.
Help you guys. There we go.
Okay, let me just make you guys a little bit louder, because people be complaining they cannot
I
hear
can't
your
even
beautiful
hear the
voices.
battle music.
Can't hear the battle music? Okay, wait. Let me
Oh, really? Okay.
put this down.
I
And then
can't hear the
will-
battle music at all
Oh,
on my
Okay,
end.
how about now? Better?
I hear it just fine.
Yeah.
Neff, do you have the stream
honestly-
volume up?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I
Okay.
muted the tab for Frey's VTuber channel, and when I did, it killed my Discord.
Wait,
I couldn't hear anything. That's why I left.
Scuff
Oh.
City, Scuff 24/7.
I don't know.
that's
It's fine.
My
I
chat,
can play without
chat's calling
BGMs.
us out for Scuff.
24/7 scuff.
24/7 Scuff. Let's go. That's what you want. That's my catchphrase.
I
So
honestly
just
think
name our
First-
campaign the campaign of the scuff.
The campaign of the Scuff, sure.
I
the,
mean-
the Scuff of Legends.
With 5 VTubers in the room,
We do have 5
It's
VTubers
gonna-
in the room. That's a lot of Scuff.
it happened.
It's
That's just how it
concentrated
works.
Scuff.
I mean, yeah, like
Aw.
yeah,
Every
concentrated
collab,
scuff,
every
you know?
collab scuff.
Mhm.
Like if every VTuber has like a little bit of scuff, and then when you add on that scuff together, just like it's too powerful for like anything to handle.
All right,
It's the
guys.
boss of scuff.
Okay, recap time. Let's go. Last time in our D&D campaign, our 4 heroes, through various different means, found themselves at the heart of what seems like an attack on one of the frontier cities of Sagus. First, we encountered Astrid, as well as, remind me, I still don't know how to pronounce your character's name, Kami.
Ishara.
Vishara, that's it. So Astrid and Vishara, both encountered one another. Well, both started their adventures off in the overworld, where they realized very quickly that the city was being overrun by what looked like strange zombie-like creatures that weren't quite undead, but were posed just as much of a threat. Kami, unfortunately, Vishara found herself face to face with a werewolf, and was able to put it to sleep, and this enter her house. In the meantime, Tortau.
Ow.
Tortau. I thought Tortau was his race.
No, Tortle is his race. Tortau is his name.
My bad.
I'm very bad at this. I have very bad decisions. I make very bad decisions when I make names.
I'm not gonna judge. So Tortau was having himself a little luau down in the sewers for reasons, when he was suddenly backstabbed by those who were until just then posing to be simple partygoers. He was then aided by, and remind me of your name, your character's name again. Leon?
Rotund.
Artund. Where, and they successfully fended off and defeated the cult of the Spider Queen, and were able to rescue Squebble, the goblin, who is currently tucked in, nice and safe under Tortal's, I'm gonna say left arm.
Armpit.
Yep, left
Left
armpit.
armpit.
Can you backstab it? Okay. Someone in chat really quick is asking if you can backstab a turtle. Very good question. We will find out very soon. I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. So, once the team...
Can't stab me if I backstab you first. I mean, what?
Oh
What,
no,
huh?
the
I said nothing.
DM's getting taken out.
I said nothing.
Let me just really quickly. there was something that I was supposed to do to add dramatic effect. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. At this point, they were able to pull themselves out of the sewers where they encountered Astrid in the overworld. Upon following the noise and commotion and avoiding whatever zombified villagers that they could, they found themselves face to face with a sleeping werewolf, but also an extremely powerful ghoul who was in the house which Vishara had entered prior. Vishara, because I'm gonna forget how to pronounce that. I just wrote the phonetics on a piece of paper. Unfortunately, this ghoul was able to overpower Vishara, and due to unforeseen circumstances, the team uncovered a second ghoul that the DM may have forgotten was in a house.
Now we will never enter another house in our lives again.
Right? I'm just gonna sleep in bushes.
Just sleep in a bush. That's
Without
where it's
checking
at.
first.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't need to do perception. roll
Yeah, it's like
for-
I'm gonna roll
for this
perception
time.
to take a whiz. Oh, you failed. It looks safe.
No.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh
so-
no.
The toilet was a mimic.
oh, ooh. You know,
Don't give him ideas.
if I wasn't in the middle of my in the middle of the recap, and if we were actually in game, if you had made that comment, I would have given you a DM inspiration for that.
Oh.
But the gang was able to enter the house that Vishara was in after fending off the ghoul that was fighting them, where they were able to then dispatch the ghoul which was attacking Vishara, resuscitating her, just in time for the werewolf outside, which had been put to sleep prior, to no longer be asleep. And here we are. That is where we ended it, in the nice, calm little family home, ignoring what's outside, of course. Oh, cool! You can look out the window.
You mean
Oh,
With the
cool.
blood
I
on
can
the
look out
floor.
window.
Oh, yeah,
Is-
the blood's
is
on the floor,
werewolf
isn't it?
within range
Yeah.
of. If we look out the
Is it?
window, is the is the werewolf within range? Is the werewolf awake?
The werewolf is awake, and it is not yet in range of the tentacle.
Okay.
Okay.
oh god.
So, chap,
Are
that
we,
is the.
Good to go
Brothers,
then.
sisters,
So,
how we get out of this?
so, chap.
I have
was
an
the recap.
idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work for us. But I've got Mage Hand, and maybe
I
we
prefer Mayo.
can kind of like restrain it with that, so we can get back past it. Because Vishara said we should try going to the temple, right? I
Yep.
think we could maybe cast a Mage Hand and kind of like grab its legs, so it can't.
I don't
move.
think Mage Hand be that strong, sister. And like Tortal will
Yeah. I
use
don't-
Mage Hand to like try to push a table and doesn't.
I'd love to
really
say it
push.
could, but I don't think it can grapple.
Okay. What if what if I used prestidigitation to make it sound like there was another wolf nearby to distract it, like another male, or assuming it's a male. I don't really know.
I didn't check.
DM says
Um,
there's
think
only
you
one way
could
to
do
find out.
that. But the sound has to originate from somewhere else, I think.
It can cast it up to 30 feet away,
Yeah.
and I can make it as quiet or as loud as I want to. So I assume I can give it the illusion that it's, maybe behind one of those buildings somewhere.
You know, there is one other option. We
Oh,
could
okay.
use the window and just fire through.
Okay. I mean, I have a
Yes.
crossbow.
I do
No.
too.
I don't mind doing that. I could do that.
Okay. So do we want to all crowd around the window and try to shoot this thing
Hey,
through the
hey,
window?
So you guys are gonna take pot shots at it from the window.
Hey, brother. You mind if you hold?
I mean,
you
if it
hold the door
works.
closed? Speaking to
Yeah.
Speaking to
Yeah,
our ton.
yeah.
Hey,
Our
brother,
tons
make sure.
hold that door.
maybe we set the table against the door, and then we hold up in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My tentacle can take shots from out there, no problem.
Okay. Okay. One other thing though before we shoot at it. There's some kind of egg out there. I feel like we should try to get that.
An egg?
It's pretty.
Okay, sister.
Blue.
Well, I think that you can probably do mage hand with.
You probably
Okay.
could,
Can
actually.
I cast? Can
Wait,
I
you
cast
need
mage hand
line
like
of sight,
through
though,
the
don't you?
window? Yeah, but I can look through the window, right?
Oh,
Hey,
that
look through the
egg.
window.
Oh, wait. 30.
Is that an egg?
I mean, what?
Yeah,
There's another egg?
Cast mage hand.
Don't worry about it. 5, 10, 15.
Can I cast mage hand through the window and pick that egg up? Like
I'm just
real,
checking
real
if it's 30
sneaky
feet.
like.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's 50 feet away.
But like mage hand can go a little bit
I thought it was
further,
30 feet.
I think.
Wait. I
You
actually
can
have
It
summon
says-
it up to 30
You
but it goes
can
further.
you can move it up to 30
Oh,
feet
yeah,
each time
okay.
you use it.
Okay,
So
that sounds good. We will place Mage Hand. Let me just very quickly get a little token for it. Okay, I don't have time to get a better token, so it's going to be represented by this
the chicken.
Yeah, that's how did you know?
chicken.
How did you know I was going for that? Wait, it's going to be a flying chicken. Here's your Mage Hand.
Perfect.
And
Beautiful.
what we'll do is, so that's going to go there at the start of this turn. There's no initiative for
Yes.
this just yet. Let me just very
Yeah, we
quickly
have
as well, for immersion's sake, go into this build mode, open library. Or not. I seem to have forgotten how to do it. Never mind. Pretend the table is in front of the door.
We'll pretend it's in front of the door.
Thank you.
Use
wait,
our
never mind. Never
imagination.
mind. Got it.
There we go. That food's just floating in the air.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's
okay.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Nev. Look, it's gonna go there, and look this. There.
No, it's fine. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. There. I eat it.
Okay.
I
So
eat the food.
you guys crowd around the window, and it. You guys crowd around the window. Gonna just put you on that chair, and Artin is holding the door. Oh, why does this keep
Holding the table against the door.
holding the table against
Right.
the door? And you guys are going to
Alright,
start taking pot shots at the old werewolf. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, I would like actually. Do I make you? Yeah,
Roll
no, the
initiative,
werewolf.
or-
Roll initiative. I was trying to figure out if there was any way to give you guys a surprise round, but the werewolf knows you're inside. So, yeah, that would be.
Hey, my initiative is 3.
Yeah, is that with the modifier?
Yep, that is with the
Roll
modifier.
initiative.
That is unfortunate.
Oh,
No,
wow.
hey,
Well,
hey.
That's a
what
D20,
D20
right?
Yeah, it's a D20.
D20 for
That's what
everything
happens
except
when
for
you-
damage and quantity.
That's what happens when you're a turtle.
Oh my gosh. What's your old initiative? Do you wanna?
No.
Do you wanna?
It's a 0, so you know.
Cool. Cool.
It's a 2.
It's probably for the best you guys decided to do pot shots. Not,
Yeah.
like, run up and
Yeah.
attack it. On the bright side, you're
I'd
smarter than most
say.
players. What'd you get?
I also got a 3. So,
Do you want to roll off with
Yes.
roll off with the
Roll
egg?
it. Go.
Roll off with the egg. Let's see who is the head of the
we-
donkey, as they say.
How did I get the highest roll?
Wait, Arthur has.
Ask me.
Yeah.
Should I, if I'm gonna be holding the table?
Yeah, he's not
Use
shooting.
mage
He's just
hand
holding
to
the
pick it
table.
up through
Does
a
he need
window
to
in
roll?
line of
Still
sight, but if
roll
you move it and
initiative
lose
for,
sight, would
like,
make.
just in
Yeah.
case.
I don't believe it
Because
does.
eventually-
Just in
I
case
don't
it
believe
doesn't work out. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
roll.
I don't believe it does.
5. My
Oh,
initiative
hey,
is
Link.
+1.
Hey,
Let's go.
Artan goes first. Artan's the fastest
So it'd be a
one.
6.
Arth is 6. Tort and Neff is Astrid. Who won the roll off, by the way? Is actually Kami, are you rolling on the? I can't see your rolls on.
Our
this.
tunt.
Or are you rolling on the other roll 20?
I'm rolling on the other roll,
That's fine. That's
roll
fine.
20.
No worries, no worries.
Artund,
I
and
can
then
see it
Eve,
on stream,
and then-
so.
Yeah, that's
and then Bishara, and then me. I'm last.
So Artund, Tortol, Bishara, Fush, -3. Cool. And then let me just do some really quick. Well, you're not going first, Artund. I should have.
I would have been like, that's great if like the werewolf like rolled a nat 1. You know, that would have been really funny, right?
That would have been amazing.
I
That
mean,
would've been
it
funny.
would have rolled a nat 1 if it had rolled.
That would have been a great
16
stream moment,
less.
wouldn't it?
If it had rolled 16 less, it would have been a nat 1.
Oh,
Well,
hurts a little bit. That hurts my soul
Okay.
just a little bit.
And for these
my 3
zombies.
includes my nat 1. So,
Oh. Wait, you got a nat 1?
technically I did roll 1.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
no.
worry. We're all taking our turns one after the other. We're all working
Also,
together.
I will say that the zombie horde here, I just gave them the same initiative. I don't want to be you know,
Yeah, that's
just,
fine. That's
they're
fine.
asleep though.
Eh.
Still.
they are asleep. I'm gonna be rolling thingy for them. Let's see. Then there is after that is so it goes werewolf, zombies, then it goes Arthen, which is a. Oh, it doesn't even matter what the number is. Then it is Tortal. Then it is Vishara. Last but not least, it is Astrid. So, we are going to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I've clicked off the thing. Okay, here we go. So, good old werewolfy is going to attempt to. Aren't you guys glad that I looked up siege mechanics before the stream? 1.
Oh,
We're
no.
good.
Oh wait.
Can
we
I
got
make the
Okay.
mage hand flip him off?
5. Yes, you can. It looks at the mage hand,
All right.
and
Yeah.
it is cool.
It's like, oh, I can't go around my zombie buddies. Oh, never mind.
I.
He's too big. He has
It's too
to.
fat.
He's too fat.
And it is going to. Actually, does mage hand proc?
Mage hand doesn't proc anything. It can't
Yeah.
attack.
It can't
Mage
do
hand
anything except pick small things up.
Yeah.
See, this
I don't
was a
think
question. This was a
it has,
question
like-
that came up a lot. Since it doesn't have HP, technically it can't be attacked.
Yeah, it can't really be attacked. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
same with my tentacle. My tentacle can't really be attacked either.
Yeah. I'll say that it can't be attacked. It's only fair that I'll make sure that enemies don't really target it either, because otherwise that can mean
Yeah.
this werewolf will just be attacking it forever, and you guys could just
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
which I'm not
I
gonna
think-
let happen.
I think it could. You
That's
could always
my
justify
strategy,
being
man.
like the werewolf being like, oh, it doesn't smell like anything, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the werewolf sort of looks at it, and it just it is a known fact that werewolves see in the infrared spectrum, and unfortunately, this hand, while it is flipping him off, isn't really generating any heat. So it continues on its merry way. That was 7, so it has 30. I believe this particular one, because I might have nerfed it down. Werewolf. I'm joking. I'm not that nice.
Oh god.
It has. Wait. 5, 10, 15. Yep, that's actually as far as they can go anyway. In the
Nice.
meantime, it is now the zombies' turn. The zombies, who are asleep currently, I believe the Sonic Kitchen Lois. I'm just gonna roll. They are asleep. Still asleep. Okay, it is now.
Yay.
It is now Arten's turn. Who is holding down the fort. What would you like to do, Arten? Arten.
I don't think there's a whole lot I can do if I need to hold the table.
Flex them muscles.
Yeah, one must never underestimate the importance of a table, as they say.
Squeeze my butt and clench my teeth and
Get
push.
ready for that deadlift. Get ready
Do I
use
make?
those
Do I
deadlift
make? Do I be
muscles.
mean and make him roll a strength check? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Okay. So Arden is just holding that. Actually, I'll make you roll a strength roll now, just to see how much force you're putting against the table. So, can you just roll that for me now, just for future reference?
Okay. What size dice?
20.
D20?
Always a D20. Yep. Creature with a 20.
Okay, it's a 13.
You add your
13,
modifier.
then
And
plus
my
your-
strength modifier is a 3.
So that is a 16. Cool. That is pretty sturdy. So you see Arthur he sort of straightens his back and like places 2 hands on the table and just pushes it against the door, and you hear the walls creak a little bit, and he's just like, this door is just being held firmly shut. Okay, we now move on to Total. It is your move. Why does this keep going up?
The plates just like jump up in the air and
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah, that was from him. That was totally from him
Magic.
just pushing it. You know, he's
Alright.
like, it went.
Yeah,
throom.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my tentacle closer. So I say 2 space. So it's 2 spaces away from the zombie and 2 spaces away from the werewolf. So
Two
like
zombies,
that.
so around here.
No, back diagonal down. That.
Here.
Yeah, that right there.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. So I'm gonna do a shot at the werewolf.
Okay. Give us
Does
the roll.
a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
All right. Oops. Hold on. All right. Let's see. 18. Wait. Okay, so it does 3 cold damage, but its movement is reduced by 10 feet.
And slowed. Perfect.
Slowed by
Perfect.
10 feet, and then I'm gonna shoot out an Eldritch Blast. A 10 does not hit.
10, unfortunately, it does not hit. So you see
Alright.
you see Yag just kind of, the tattoos on his body sort of start to move and shift, and they begin to shoot towards his hand as he thrusts it forward, and just this inky mass just flies out of his hand, but it whizzes straight past the werewolf, splashing into this tree, just past it, and just hitting it, and just
Okay.
fizzling out a little bit.
I'll step back two spaces.
1, 2.
There we go.
Awesome. It is now Vishara's turn.
Okay. She's gonna look out the window. Touch her shield, and on her shield is a little bell, and she's gonna ring the bell and cast Toll of the Dead.
Oh,
Ooh, yay, Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
that is a DC, I believe, for me to roll.
DC 14.
DC 14. Where am I? D20?
It's an intelligence
Here
save,
they
I
are.
think.
Wisdom.
It is a wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay.
So that's it fails. So that's a D10.
Oh.
Was it? D12. D12.
D12 if it's injured.
It
So-
is injured because it got hit by the slam.
Yes. So,
That's-
it takes 3.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, 3
Cool.
buddies.
Cool.
We both rolled 3 for our damage.
It's
Cool.
better
Except
than
you
nothing.
rolled a D4.
I rolled a D8.
Oh, it's
I rolled a
D8. Oh,
D8.
okay. Wow. Okay. You guys are getting lucky. It is now Astrid's turn. Astrid, what would you like to do?
Okay.
Actually, Vishara, is that
Alright.
everything? Just making sure.
Yes. I'll just
Awesome.
move back out of the way.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna stick my head out the window.
Cool.
I'm gonna use my breath weapon
Oh,
without the bagpipes.
without.
Just the breath weapon.
Oh yeah, I will also mention there's a little bit of homebrew stuff for the bagpipes. Don't worry about it. But anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's within range.
Okay.
So let
Um,
Oh, I just found out. I'm actually supposed to be adding my wisdom modifier to my tentacle attacks. So sorry about
Yeah,
that.
give
That's 6 damage.
Six total.
damage.
Okay, cool. I'll just add that in. That's fine.
It's cold damage.
That's fine.
Okay. Do I still roll for the breath weapon?
I
hit,
believe
right?
it is a DC for me to roll.
DC
so- oh, wait.
11. Dex.
What element is your thing again? Lightning, yeah?
It's acid.
It's acid.
Acid.
Okay, so
Mhm.
5 by 30, so that's 30, 5. Yeah, that hits both of them actually. So that's a Dex
Okay.
saving throw.
Oh no.
What is your DC on
11.
11? Okay. So the zombie.
It's low.
I'm gonna. It's on the ground. So honestly, I'm just gonna make it all the way to the zombie. It's sleeping. It's fine. And the werewolf.
Okay.
Oh gosh. I don't get the entire like they're sleeping. They get disadvantage. It's like no, they're sleeping. They're dead. So werewolf passes. So the
So it
werewolf
takes
passes.
half damage,
so he
I
takes
believe,
half damage.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
And
so
you
it's
must roll-
2d6.
Yeah, I believe so. This is still level
Yeah.
1 character sheets, by the way. I will add.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
using my level 1 right now.
Awesome.
7.
7 damage. Is that halved or? Oh wait, no. Yeah. Cool.
Half
Never
would
mind.
be like 3.5.
Yeah. So
3.5. Whatever you decide.
yeah, we'll see. And this dude zombie takes 7 damage. Awesome. I need to remember to not actually. God damn it! I needed to pull up the zombie stat block, and I just typed in zombie and clicked the first link, and my stream got to hear a split second of Zombie by the Cranberries.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, and this zombie wakes up. However,
Yeah.
as it wakes up, it's just like goes, and then as it stands up, like its torso, basically from its right neck all the way down to like one of its legs, basically straight down the middle, just melts, and it's basically just literally half, and it's just crawling towards you guys. Well, it starts crawling towards you guys. It will actually crawl towards you guys when it's its turn. But yes, it is awake. It is bloodied. It is very bloodied. So, meanwhile, as you guys see Astrid just stick her head out the window, just open her mouth as just like some almost like green. It starts off with like this green haze starts to emanate from her mouth, before just this torrent of just green liquid is just shot towards the creatures. The werewolf, however, is able to pull away just enough so that only a little bit of its forearm is caught within the sludge, and it sort of growls, goes as it looks at its arm sort of steaming from the acid.
Hey sister, remind me to invite you to my next luau's to play some music.
I thought you meant the friggin' werewolf. I was like, oh, has my thing frozen? No, it hasn't. Cool.
No, you're
Also,
good.
your mage hand, I will add. You still have that.
I can move it. I can move it now.
Yes. Do you want to move towards the egg?
Yeah, I want to grab the egg if I can. If it's
Fünfzehn,
have enough.
50, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 30 feet. And you pick up the egg. The egg is small enough to be picked up by mage hand. So we will just say that.
Yeah.
Let me just. So I'm gonna delete it, but just pretend that just remember that your mage hand is. Oh crap! I just picked up the door.
The chicken
Mage
has
hand
it in
just,
its
like,
beak
rips
right
the
now.
door out of it, out of this hand.
The chicken has the
Need a door.
The chicken has the egg.
The
beautiful.
chicken
I
just
love
like
that.
rips the door out. Rips the door out of the cathedral.
God damn it! I love that. Okay, so, and is that everything? I believe that's all you can do.
I'm gonna back up, go back inside, get my head out from that window, and back up. Probably stand near Tortal, but still about a square away.
All right. So it is now the werewolf's turn. Werewolf turns.
Yes.
Oh, not there. Not that way. Not that way. That way. One. It's kind of like looks at the mage hand floating away, and it sees this thing, but it's kind of ignoring it. It's going to 5, 10. Oh, is this gonna? No, it's still in range actually. Okay, and it is now going to try to bang at the door, and I'm going to roll with disadvantage. I should have made you actually roll strength with advantage, but it's fine. I'll just roll this with disadvantage.
He did, I think.
Either way, it would not have broken through. You suddenly hear a boom, boom from the front door as the werewolf is just beating at it, and suddenly you just hear a voice from the other side of the door. How does the saying go? Oh, I remember. Little pigs, let me in. He says with a rather threatening tone to his voice. So.
Sorry, brother. I don't think I've heard that one. That reference went over my head, brother. Sorry.
Oh gosh. It is now. So that's going to be the end of his go. He is going to. He has multi-attack. Do I technically make him attack the dice? Dice says no. So it's now the zombie's turn. The zombie's gonna walk 30. So wait, 5, 10, 15, and roll to hit on your tentacle, my dude.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Tentacle,
Oh,
who is being dubbed
Yeah,
on each
opportunity.
dropping by to say hello. Thank you, Feathery. I really do appreciate that.
That's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. 14 hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
Cool. That's 10 damage. 10 cold.
10 damage. As the zombie sort of, you just see it sort of claw its way past the tentacle towards the window, and the moment you guys see its hand just sort of slap limply onto the windowsill, it sort of spins its head around, only to just have its face smashed in by the tentacle, and it is deadified. Okay. It is now Arthur's turn. I'm gonna ask you to roll strength again, with advantage. This is gonna be you're currently fighting against this werewolf.
Okay, what do I do with advantage? I'm
Roll
not sure if
twice,
I've done
take
that.
higher.
You roll twice, take the highest.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't
Okay,
have said it better myself.
thank
Why
you.
is it easier to DM in a British accent?
All right,
Oh,
that one's a
shit!
20.
Yeah,
Should I
that's
even?
My
advantage.
gosh, yeah, that's a 20.
I also have +3 on
the
strength
20
modifier.
is going to basically like 20 is like if you get a 20, like it doesn't matter what the modifier is. It basically beats those
Okay.
things. Except for very specific situations, but I will tell you when those situations. Very, very specific, like probably never gonna come up. But so you guys start seeing the door being beaten, and Arthur just kind of sort of grits his teeth. Just you see the table sort of, you see his claws grip the table, and followed by a and you see his claws just dig in, and at the same time you hear another and you see that like the floorboards under his feet sort of cracking as his feet just dig into the soft dirt underneath, or not dirt. It's basically it's the foundation of the house, which is basically made from like loose stone and gravel, but his claws are digging into them. That you see the door just kind of pounding, but it's not budging. He is ready to intercept anything. It is now Tortol's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the window. Squeeze by
To the
See the window.
I think I'm gonna just leave you guys here and we'll just assume that you guys are moving away.
Nah, we're I'm gonna move away. We move back just in case like the werewolf comes back and we're just like a little bit backed up. a bit,
That's fair.
you
That's
know?
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and then I'll see. I'll have to use my bonus action for the tentacle to attack. 10 does not hit.
Unfortunately, not.
And
It
then
just
for my
moves
Eldritch-
past.
And my Eldritch Blast, that's a 9. Oh my gosh, alright. I'm not rolling good today.
Unfortunately, so he shoots his Eldritch Blast, and it starts flying towards the werewolf, and the werewolf sort of just stretches out his hand and just stops it in the air, and just crushes it in his hand and smiles at you with a rather with a toothed grimace, as they describe.
I was like, well, I can, no can.
And I'm
Just-
guessing you take your you take your 2 steps away. I'm guessing.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Awesome. It is now Vishava's turn.
Well, I'm gonna repeat last time.
I'm gonna
Tell
cheer
them
her on
dead.
soundly.
Woo. Okay, so Told the Dead. That is a wisdom saving, which is a big ol' fail.
Oh,
This thing's not wise, that's good.
Oh, he could have been as wise as the wisest man on
Oh,
earth,
no.
and this would have been bad. What did you roll?
Oh, these rolls. 4.
4.
Oh no. Oh no.
Out of 12! Come on!
Okay. That's pretty bad. Ooh. Okay. So, it is now. Do you have a bonus action? Or
Nothing I can do.
okay, so the werewolf sort of just suddenly looks around as he hears a loud tolling, just clang, clang. It looks around, and just you see a little bit, a tiny trickle of blood, trickle down its ear, but it's nothing major. It sort of shakes it off and just keeps barging at the door. And finally, Astrid, it is your turn.
alright. I'm gonna reach my arm out with my crossbow and take a shot at it. I guess it's just...
Awesome. So roll to hit.
Man, it's rough. It's rough being level 1.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no, why are we rolling so bad?
Ding! It hits the tree. It hits the same tree that Yag hit earlier, actually. In the exact same spot.
the tree's gonna fall.
Hey, nice, this does.
Also,
that was a good shot.
I will allow you guys to contest this. Are you guys okay with me if there's loud noise happening? I basically roll to see if things wake up. Is that good? Because technically in the rules it doesn't actually say that. It just says that they have to be woken up, which I think is kind of like, really?
Well, it's magical sleep. It is
magical sleep.
It's not
It
like
is.
Yeah, it's like they have to get hit to...
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
they have
sorry.
to get, like-
Wait a minute. I just realized. I forgot there is a
Sleep.
time limit. It's fine. They're not waking up anyway anytime soon. I just forgot there's a time limit, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was thinking for like future, like, oh, they're still asleep 5 days later
Yeah.
kind of thing. Okay, that's
No,
fine.
there's a
it's
time
got a
limit.
timer
Yeah, there's a
on it.
time limit.
There's a timer.
That is fine. That is
But
fine.
like, yeah, it is a magical sleep, so it's not like it's not
That's fair.
just like, oh, you woke up from a nap.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I forgot it was a minute. And each round, I believe, is 18 seconds. 18 or was it 9?
It's like 6.
It
6
was-
seconds.
I heard 6, but I mean...
Yeah,
6
6
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, it is 6
per-
seconds.
I'm pretty sure it's still 6.
Yep, I just checked. 6. Cool. Which means 10 rounds, which those guys are not waking up anytime soon. Cool.
Yeah.
So now, it is the.
Well,
it is
can I move
Astrid.
my mage hand?
Move mage hat? Of course you can.
Yeah,
So,
like start moving it back towards me,
uno,
and that's
dos,
all I can
tres,
do, honestly.
cuatro,
Go chicken, go!
cinco? Yeah, cool. So, it is now. Wolfie, I assume you're moving away from the window?
Yes, I'm
It is-
putting my arm back inside the safety of the house and.
It is
moving
now
back to the-
Wolfie's turn. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna take away from your mojo here, but Werewolf starts beating at the door, like actually like mauling at it, and suddenly it like with one fell swoop it just like batters the door, but you, Arthur, are able to hold the table shut just enough so that the door, the top part of the door, actually snaps, it sort of snaps open. It sort of falls flat. The werewolf isn't able to actually push in. Yes, he did get a nat 20 just now.
Oh shit.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, your efforts are in vain. Instead, he's gonna try to claw at you through this hole he's made. Because I'm a nice DM. And who has lost the stat block? Okay. So it is going to attempt to claw at you, Arthand. It's not able to enter the house just yet, and it is going to. Does claw +4? Does 14 hit you?
That is my armor class,
It
14.
meets the armor class. I believe that means it doesn't hit. So it's able. Its claws barely bounce off your shoulder plate, and you just hear a loud as it just sort of scrapes, and the hand pulls back out of the door. The werewolf is now. Hello. It's not able to enter just yet, though. Okay. And I want you to roll another strength check with advantage, please. This will be for next time.
Are you out of rages for the day? Out of curiosity, Artund?
I have
13.
one left.
So the door is currently at 16 again.
13, and my strength would be 3, so yeah, 16.
Awesome. Awesome.
Might be worth to start to rage since he's like right next to you right now and is attacking you.
The
Okay.
wolf is. It's now going to use its second attack because it does have multi-attack. And it's going to claw at you again. Yeah, it's still the wolf's. So it is. The second one misses. It goes to claw at you again, but you're able to duck under its second claw. And now for its third, because yes. Actually, no. Sorry, I was wrong. There's no third. I was very wrong. That would be bad.
Yes.
So anyway,
that would be horrible.
that would be horrible. It's like surprise. It's a legendary werewolf. No, that's a joke. It's not. So it is now the Zobble's turn, and they are sleeping. So it now goes back to Offend.
Okay, so real quick, you said I should rage. It says here that I get an advantage on strength checks and saves.
You get advantage on strength checks and strength saves while you're raging.
Okay.
And
So you have
like
to roll a third
all
then.
damage that goes to you, at least all physical damage, is halved. So if he hits you, it'll halve the damage.
Okay, and like Neffy said, does that mean that I'll get a third die? Since I already did you advantage?
For the extra advantage.
No. You just get if you have advantage, you can't like get multiple advantage. You can't
Okay.
get super advantage. You just have advantage.
Okay. I will rage again then,
Okay.
or my last rage, and then I'm gonna roll
So you see, okay.
18.
18.
Plus
What was that
3.
for?
I rolled an 18 with 3 on the modifier. It'd be
21 total.
21. So
What are you rolling for?
I thought you wanted me to roll again.
No.
I'm
you
sorry.
rolled earlier. Just the kind of holding the werewolf back while he was there. But no, it's your turn. You can do what you want. You are raged though, so you still have all the benefits of.
Any attack?
Yeah, you can attack it.
Curiosity? Can
Yeah,
you
you can actually attack it.
And I attack while holding.
Well, that is yeah, you're right. Well, you could. Actually,
Headbutt?
it's fine. It's
Or
fine. This is
something,
this is
You headbutt
because it's fine. It's your first big battle, and I can help you with this. You do have an attack that doesn't require your hand, unless you used it already.
You
I
used it
used
already.
my breath.
You used it already.
Mhm.
You have a javelin. You can poke like.
I will
Could he
say,
grab the
okay,
javelin in
here's,
his mouth
here's
and
what you
like,
could do.
run with
Here's
it?
what I will allow you to do this. You can stop holding back the table, attack, bonus action to hold the table again.
Well, he used the bonus action to rage, so.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Do you wanna like yell a sloppy remark at
I
the
think
screen?
I'll just use the rage for the damage reduction,
That's fine.
and then just hold the table as hard as I can.
Okay.
Spit in his
So
face.
you guys sort of you see him just
You are being
dig
a hero.
further into the table, further into the ground, and you see almost what looks like a sort of steamy kind of haze kind of emanating from him as he just looks the werewolf like in the eye, and it growls at him, and he simply just growls back at it. So it is now Tortal's turn.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go to the other door. I'm gonna go to the other door,
Okay,
and I'm gonna so the
this one.
right there. Yeah. I'm just gonna take my shot from right there.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Oh my gosh, my dice rolls. Why? That's
No!
yeah, it's rough. Let me do my my tentacle attack. Hey, that's
11
better. Does a 17 hit?
meets it, so yeah. 17
Wait,
doesn't.
11 meets it?
No, as in like it's it doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. I meant like
Okay.
we could bring in glancing blows, but I don't want to. That's just effort.
That's fine.
But yeah.
But
So the tentacle does hit.
all right, tentacle does it. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. 6 cold damage.
6 damage.
And movement speed reduced by 10 feet, if that matters.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Rolling terribly right here.
Oh.
Okay, so it is now Vishtava's turn.
We're gonna do the thing that's working. At least a little.
Awesome. I will roll. Oh,
Oh, God.
it passes. It passes. So that's half damage, isn't it? Or is it no damage? Oh, it's no damage at all, isn't it? For Toll the Dead. It's been a while. Let me just pull up Toll the Dead. I don't know why I'm closing these.
Actually,
I have it here. It is it must succeed or take.
Cantrips.
Yep, it doesn't. It miss. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
cantrips is usually like all or nothing.
Yep.
yeah.
So the bell rings, it tolls, but unfortunately, the werewolf is able to just ignore it and continue just trying to swipe and make its way into the house. It is now.
That's right.
Also, you don't want to do anything for your bonus action?
Really have bonus actions.
That's fair. So it is now Astrid's turn.
Okay. I wanna go.
I started.
Okay. I want to go kind of sort of angled where Tortal is
Okay.
and try to shoot it with my crossbow again.
Okay. Awesome. So that goes here.
Um,
Roll to hit.
$11.
Unfortunately, just about misses. It takes a hair off as it flies straight past the shoulder and just plunges into the little wall over here. It is no bonus action.
I think I have anything that would
That
really
is
work for a
perfectly all right.
bonus action. I'm gonna continue bringing my mage hand back.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have it come through the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Through the window.
My luck is terrible.
I know.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. All right. It is now Werewolfie's turn, and he's going to try and take a stab, or he's going to try and take a swing at Arthund. 13 plus 4, does 17 hit?
Yes, my armor class is a 14.
Okay, so in that case, you are going to take. I will roll the damage on screen. So 2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. You take 7 damage.
Okay. And is this affected by the rage?
Oh yes. How is
Yeah.
Let me grab that really
It's
quickly.
halved, isn't it, for physical?
It says damage resistance.
Oh yes. Okay. So 7 divided by, and then it's rounded down. So we will go 3 damage. Wow. Frain love rage. It is now going to attempt to bite you with its mouth is what I was I was about to clarify. So that is a
How much?
11 plus 4. That is 15. You said yours was
That hits. That's
And-
14. That hits.
awesome. And then the bite does a 1d8 plus 2. So, boop. Oh my gosh, 5. So you take 2 damage on top of that. So that is a total of 5 damage this turn, total.
Okay.
Action. Okay. It's sort of. Wait, let me just roll for just how smart I want to make this thing. Okay. You suddenly see it sort of growl, and it's going to. I believe this will proc a opportunity attack. Does it? Wait, you got 5 foot. Oh, well, yeah, I'll move away. Does it proc any of your opportunities? I don't think it does. You've only
Yeah,
got 5 foot, doesn't it? It'll proc this one,
5 foot?
definitely.
Okay.
I believe, unless Hearthend has a weapon that can.
I have a great
A great
axe.
axe.
and a jab.
So,
Great Axe is 5 foot, isn't it?
yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, so it doesn't proc. It will proc this. So you guys suddenly see the werewolf just go and walks away, and you may roll for your thingy.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Me?
To hit with the tentacle.
Okay. Just making sure. Hey. Oh my, what's up with this dice? Oh my gosh. I can't roll above a 6.
Oh my gosh. And like you've got plus 5 on that. So
I know.
unfortunately, you hear thump, but you're able to sense that it didn't really connect with anything.
Oh,
And the-
brother, it's not my day today.
And the werewolf,
I guess anybody.
right, let me just hide him. You can't see him. He's moved away. So.
Brother, I'm gonna go check the back door.
All right.
I'm gonna go check the back door, brothers and sisters.
We're also pausing
hey,
initiative.
I think. Yeah.
So you guys can just do what you want for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the bat. It's like, hey, there'd be a back door here. I'm gonna move the bed over there.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna suggest that.
I'm gonna take the egg from my mage hand and stick it in my pocket.
Awesome.
Wait, is it small enough to stick in my pocket?
Yes, it's. I couldn't make it any smaller, but it's basically like you could fit it in your hand. So it's basically the size of one of those big chocolate Easter eggs.
Okay. I'm gonna carefully stick it in my pocket. And...
Alt is that okay? Oh, we're frozen. Oh, there. Okay. Awesome. That is up there, and are you going to support it, or that's up to you? It's not necessary. Hello?
Yeah, I'll support it for now.
Awesome.
I'll support it for now.
Okay, so I'll just ask you to roll a strength check for now.
Okay. If it matters, I am 500 pounds.
I'll take that into account.
Okay. I am dummy thick.
You just put
It's
all your
beauty.
body weight into it.
Oh
my
Yes.
So you see dummy thick boy walk up, waddle towards the bed, arms in front of it, and instead of like you expect him to just take this big power stance like Arthur did, but he literally just sits down, turns around, and just plonks his body weight against it. He just leans against the bed and just lets the body weight do the rest. As you do that,
I'm tired.
boom, a big thud hits the back door, but nah, no budge, no luck.
Hey,
Doesn't budge.
brothers, sisters! I think he be back here.
Is there a window on the back? On the back side?
There is actually. There is
Into the alleyway, I
I
think.
Right here.
wanna look out the window,
one there too.
but like, be like not right up against the window.
Okay,
If that makes
I want-
sense.
Okay, so you're standing
Kinda peer
sort of
out.
further back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of
so-
range.
I want you to roll for perception for me, and I'll give you disadvantage just because you're standing far away from the window, so you've got a very limited line of sight here. Also, how the heck do I get this werewolf back now?
That's your
That's fine.
problem. That's a you problem.
9?
There.
9. You
9
see
is the-
nothing
yeah, for
outside. You see some rustling wind, you see some fire in the distance. That's about it. All of which are no
Oh.
harm to you. I guess I'm making you werewolf.
Okay.
Oh. Where? Wolf. Oh, wait. Wait, what the heck? Wolf. There we go.
Are we still like not in battle right now?
You're not. Yeah, I'm just putting this over here because I don't want to lose it again. GM tools. Set size. Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's a big boy.
Wow.
Nope. Okay, that's gonna go over there. Okay, so you are unable to see anything, and you are also unable to hear anything. What would you guys like to do now?
Probably don't want to do this, but can I look outside
Look outside again.
just to see if?
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it for now. What I usually do is I usually don't allow everyone to perform the same action. What I'll do instead is if 2 people do it, I'll give one person like, I'll give one person like advantage as if you're helping. Yeah. But I'll allow it for now because I didn't mention this. So roll perception. Are you like going up to the window?
I'll go up there.
Okay. So roll perception.
All right. Wow. Okay, my one good roll.
Okay, what was it?
19.
19.
Oh, nice.
You see, you don't see the werewolf, but what you see is a blurry sort of figure sort of dart in across the alley up around this side of the house, where closer to Tortal. However, you also notice for some strange reason that it doesn't seem to show up in the window. So that, like a big creature would obviously show up there, but you do not see it. But you definitely see a figure dipping around.
I saw something. It went that way, towards the other window, but I don't see it now.
Who has Arthur? What's your passive perception?
11.
11. Cool. You suddenly hear the sound. You suddenly hear the sound of marching. Just outside, and from about from this way, just straight north, you see a small squad of soldiers. They're heading towards you guys, and you hear one of them say, "Oh, I see survivors over here, quick!" And about 4 soldiers sort of run. Let me just turn this music off for the moment. You see about 4 soldiers sort of march in towards you guys and position themselves. Let me get some humans. This works. They're cool. They look like Vikings. That's fine. And they position themselves
guards.
outside, and they say, one of them looks in and said, "Are you all right?"
Brother, thank you
Okay.
a whole bunch for coming over here.
Is everything okay? We saw a few.
I'm
there's a
about
few
dead.
talks.
I need some healing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
don't worry.
tell them there's a werewolf and that they're not safe.
A werewolf! Quick, men, look around.
Yes.
You see them all begin to sort of spread around. I
Hey,
might as
brother,
well
you
make this
know
guy
when people
roll.
split up?
Oh.
You know when people split up and they get killed one at a time? Like that's like
Don't
really
spread
dumb.
out.
Brothers.
Stay
Yo,
together.
brothers,
Buddy
brothers, please.
system.
You
Brothers,
guys watch.
Use the buddy system.
You guys see one guy disappear on the side of the house,
Oh my god, brother.
Oh. Oh.
and suddenly
Well,
his head pokes out from this window over here. He's like, "Nope, nothing here, guys." You see him over here.
Oh, hey, brother.
The guys look around. It's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? We can't see a thing around here." I might as well actually make them
Brother,
fight.
It's
you look
just
at the
here.
door. Brother, you look at the door and you see, and you tell us what could make that destroy the door like that.
He looks over. He looks around his head. All right, I will believe that something came to attack, but a werewolf, we haven't seen them around these parts ever since we set up the town. But
Furry
you
has
don't
huge
look like
mouth.
lawyers. Yep. Yous don't look like lawyers. So I'll take your word for it. Just forgive me. It's a bit hard to believe.
Yeah.
They say.
Oh, there'd be some zombies
people were
behind.
so shocked
There'd be
too.
some sludge zombies behind you. So you know they'd be asleep right now. But hey,
They look
they're
over
there.
Oh yes, they are. Those. I don't know if you noticed, but they're not. Actually, mind if we come in? Because
Yeah.
it's a bit.
Oh, don't
we
worry.
are.
That tentacle's mine.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay,
Sorry,
perfect.
that tentacle's
Oh,
mine.
okay, okay. He says, all right,
Tentacle
boys.
waves.
Uh,
The
he
tentacle
says,
waves at them.
right. Okay. Oh, he just turns around and tries to ignore it. He's a bit freaked out. He sort of leans up against the table and he says, those zombies, they seem to be what the captains told us. They seem to be our own men, infected with some sort of something. They're sleeping, so we can assume they're not undead. So there could be a way to reverse this. Also for the new
Sadly.
peoples, undead are immune to sleep, most of the time.
Okay.
But yes,
Can I mention to him that there was a researcher that he may know more?
a researcher, you say?
Yes, he was in was it the room behind the temple?
Oh, you mean
The one
You-
that was
you-
crying
you-
and didn't want to leave.
Oh, you mean old Aaron? I wouldn't pay any heed to him. No one in the town takes him seriously. He's one of those end of the world type of guys, you know. We tend to
Yeah, but they have points sometimes.
Yeah, but he might have some good information in there. I don't think we should dismiss him just yet.
All right, let's
Also-
Oh yeah.
Last
Yes.
I knew, there were survivors in the temple
survivors in the temple. One second.
before we
let me-
got stuck
let
in
me
here.
just Wait, one sec. Wait, no. Oh, crap.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
No. That was just a spare. Don't worry. the survivors are there. It's fine. Um,
Yay!
Wow.
that was just a spare.
Wow.
I didn't know. How was I meant to know which house you guys would run into? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a spare. That was a spare. I promise. I promise. Also, this chicken is moving.
You made it fly. It's flying.
I know, but that's kind of unnerving. And he says, "All right. We'll
can
pick them
delete it,
up.
it's okay.
We'll pick them up on the way. Most of us survivors rigged dice. Someone's calling out rigged dice. They're not rigged. But the dice are not rigged. I cannot rig the dice. But he says most of those of us who have survived are held up in the old town hall. We'll pick up the survivors on the way. If you guys don't mind. But for now, we better get you and these other survivors to safety," he says. So,
Be done.
the guard,
Okay.
for the moment, we will just cut swiftly to Theatre of the Mind, because unfortunately, I haven't built every single set. I haven't built every single location in this campaign. Just the battle maps. So.
That's fine.
That's
fine.
That's fine.
Theater of mine.
Okay.
So, at this point, the guard sort of starts leading you down the road. He sort of looks around. There's a few more of these zombies walking about, hobbling around. No sign of the werewolf, however. And in the meantime, you guys stop by the temple first, and you pick up the family, the wife
and the child.
and the child. And they look up and they run to Vishara and say, the wife firstly just looks up and says, my husband, was he?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any sign of him. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna hang.
I don't know what happened.
inside.
Not even a she sort of looks away from her child for a moment. A body?
I didn't see anything. Your house was empty.
She lets out a slight sigh of relief.
Well.
And she says, I guess we can still have hope, at the very least, she says, with a forced smile at her child, as she sort of tags along with you guys. And then you guys said you wanted to stop over at Aaron's house, correct?
I would like to. Yes.
Okay. The wife also turns around and she says, "Thank you again for saving us. My name is Matilda, and this is our daughter, Alice. My daughter, Alice."
No problem. Always here to help.
And Alice. Okay, and then you guys make your way over to Aaron's house with a knock, knock, knock on the door. You hear voices like, Are they gone? Are we safe? Are we safe?
I'm just gonna open the door.
You hear a slight shriek and a bunch of clutter and like things falling, books falling. As you look in and you see a rather scrawny man with glasses wearing a white polo t-shirt, amongst a lot of books and research. And he says, "Good heavens, don't scare me like that. Please don't do that, please. You're not zombies, are you?" He says, looking at you.
Hey, brother, we gotta go. We gotta go.
You're lucky you didn't get eaten by the ones outside your door earlier.
There was a zombie outside my door? Is it
There
still
was
there?
two of
Glad
them.
it wasn't a ghoul.
He
Or a
sort of,
werewolf.
he sort of looks at you guys and then glares. Are they still out there?
No,
Are they still out there?
They are.
You guys are standing up.
Yeah,
in the
they
doorway.
are. You know, yeah.
They are? Oh, okay. I'll stay here.
I'm gonna pick him up and show him to him.
Oh my gosh. He's got freaking.
Hey, can I
Scott-
help?
it's-
Can I help? Can I help?
Well, you
grabbing
can help with your one free arm.
uh,
Yeah, help with your one free arm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Both of you guys kind of like wrap around him and just lift him up and then just bring him outside. And you just hear him go. Ah! Oh, okay. They're gone.
He's on the other side of like Skebble, and
Oh, Skebble.
Skebble's like.
Squabble is honestly, Squabble's just given up. He's just hanging there limp. Like all his pride is being
Yeah, I
shattered.
know. I just imagine like Skebble like with seeing this guy is like, oh, you're here too.
Welcome to the club.
He sort of looks over and he's like, so Tota's got you too, huh? He says, he just goes, The guy just laughs. Just laughs. Okay.
I'm gonna ask him, do you know anything about what happened to these people? Why are they zombies now?
He sort of tries to wiggle free, but is unable to because of the nat 1 that he rolled. And he just sort of points to his research notes inside. He's like, in here, quick. I'd rather not be outside. It's scary outside. I don't even go outside when there's no zombies roaming the street.
I
Wait,
can tell
no, he's
you're
not
pale
British.
as ice.
Well, yes. Why is he British? He's not British. Ugh, bad fray. Oh, that's a bit rude. But okay. And then he sort of tries to wiggle and then try to like lead you guys inside, but it's really hard for him to be a particularly good host when he's being hoisted up by two large figures. So he kind of points to his notes. It's like, over there, look. He points to his notes, alerting you to sort of, he sort of leads you inside, and you see... do you guys enter his house? I might as well ask. Always good to ask.
Yeah, I guess we enter.
You guys see
I'm
that
gonna close the door behind us.
Okay.
Wait, are the guards still with us?
The guards are with you guys. A few of them are sort of staying, keeping watch.
Okay.
And you see, oh, whoops, let me, there we go. He guys lets you guys in, and you guys see what looks like a bunch of research notes and papers and books just piled on the floor. The only furniture in his house is like a rather rugged-looking bed, a little bench, and in contrast, a rather large, very ornate telescope pointed up at the sky. And he said, it was foretold. He's not British. It was foretold. It was foretold in legend. This was bound to happen. The world has fallen once again. It's coming to an end again. I told them this would happen, but they don't listen to me. No one listens to Aaron, because Aaron's a crazy person. I'm not crazy. I'm not
brother,
crazy.
don't worry.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah. Don't worry, brother. The world will always be ending. The world will always be ending. But hey, that ain't a bad thing. It's a good thing, yeah.
I mean, not unless you live in the world, I guess.
But I don't see the water levels rising.
That would be an issue.
So it not be the type of world ending that I want. I want.
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Hey, what kind of world ending, by the way? Maybe it's not the same. Maybe it's not the same world ending I'd be talking about.
He points to his telescope. He said, "You'll understand. You'll understand. Right there, you'll understand." He just keeps pointing to his telescope.
All right.
Because he can't get there because he's still being hoisted up.
Poor Tal walks up and like looks
Does that mean
at the telescope, I suppose.
And you guys see it's pointing.
He has them both hoisted up. He's like, oh, let's see.
I guess I'm gonna let go of him because I don't think we all four of us can fit up that.
That's fine. So he's he's a little bit too heavy to hold up on his own, so you're kind of just dragging him. And so you're sort of holding him, but he's basically sitting on the floor, with his arms kind of up over his head. And Squebble's still just off the ground. And you look into the telescope, and you see that Frey forgot to put background music on. There we go. So you guys see that it's pointed directly at one of the spore. If you guys remember, what is wrong with the house? What the heck just happened? I just deleted everything. Did I? What the heck? Oh, what the?
No idea.
What the heck?
Suddenly went away.
Oh wait. There we go. Okay.
Oh, maybe viewport. Yeah.
So you see that it's pointed directly at one of the spore, the large spherical objects that light up the sky, and one of them seems to be. This particular one is several kilometers away, and it seems to be approaching. So most of these things sort of float and aim wander, like they just seem to wander around. You guys would know this because that's the world you live in. However, this one in particular seems to be floating directly towards the city.
So it's descending.
It's yes, no, not necessarily descending, but it's simply moving in a straight path towards the city, which is very uncharacteristic of it. And then suddenly you see Aaron say, "An omen, an omen. They're coming. Revenge.
What's coming?
The spores. They're coming."
How do we stop it?
He looks and he says, "Well, I haven't gone that far in my research yet." He says and smiles.
But this be some blasphemous doo-doo, my brother.
Blasphemy?
Yeah.
Brother, yeah. This ain't supposed to be the end of the world. The end of the world should be like the waters rising up from the world, and the great sea auntie giving everybody a big hug.
Oh.
That should be the end of the world. Not this sky thing.
Oh. I must do more research into that. You can tell me more once we get to safety, but this, for now, all I can say is that this settlement, this town, it's not going to be here for very long. And suddenly his face sort of darkens, uncharacteristically so, and as he says, and I suggest that you all get out of here while you can.
Well, brother, we all be going to town hall, and like, hey, that's where everyone else is. So let's go over there, brother.
He nods. He said, "I think that would be a good start." As he sort of just nods. He's still on the ground, sort of being held up, hoisted up by you. He says, "Would you mind unhanding me?"
Oh yeah, sure thing, brother.
Multi-stream drifting. Oh, hey,
when
oxygen.
he lets him go, I want to pull the
Stream
egg out
stream
and
at the same
ask
time.
if he
That's
knows
totally
what it
fine.
is. But I not hand it to him though. I want to just hold it up from a distance.
He looks up and says, "How did you get this? How did you get this?"
I have ways.
He says,
You know, brother, if you go outside, you might find things, you know.
"Yeah, but outside is a scary place. Do you know what's outside? Besides zombies?" He whispers, "People. People are outside."
There'd be werewolves too.
Oh, they're the worst. They're people and they kill you. Well, people can kill you too. Well, most people can kill you. Technically, I could kill. Well, maybe not you, but I could kill people. But I won't. He says, and he sort of looks around kind of nervously. He sees the guard standing by the door.
Hey. Good.
So how about this egg? What is it? You clearly have an idea. I can tell.
He says, "Those eggs. Well, prophecy foretells that these particular eggs mark or represent rebirth in a sense. As the times of the end approach, these eggs are said to hold the power to recreate the world anew. They are known as the why do I use words that I can't pronounce? The eggs of the progenitor? What do you call the? Okay, this isn't what they are, but okay, I'm just gonna changing the name, retconning the name. They're known as the eggs of the origin.
Okay. Okay.
Eggs of origin, sorry.
This was just laying outside, right? How many of these things are there?
He says, I don't know. All I know is that they are linked to the spore. And the spore are linked And then he sort of looks around. The spore linked. He sort of whispers over. It's like the pillars. Don't trust them, he says, with underneath his voice. And you guys remember the pillars are basically what the 4 heroes of the land were called, the ones who originally saved the land from when the sun went out. They were the four. They were the 4 who basically through great sacrifice created the spore, and created the 4 great cities of the nation to shelter humanity. So he says, I would personally hide those from those in power. He says, and looks around. He says, you suddenly see his face kind of, because at this point he sees that one of the guards that was standing by the door has sort of gone around and is like looking at books and is distracted, and his face kind of shifts almost. Like what was this kind of crazy scared man sort of looks up at you guys with serious eyes, and he's like, I can't let you in on too much. He sort of looks out the window, and you guys see 2 graves outside underneath the tree. And he says, lest they get to you too. But just know, a lot of us have caught wind of happenings around this realm. And I suggest, if you guys want to live, that you would keep your head down and do as you're told. Having said that, keeping your head down and doing as you're told is also going to result in the end of the world, so hey, I guess it's a lose-lose either way, right? And suddenly, the moment the guard comes back, you see his face go like, he starts to force himself to tremble once again and pretend to be crazy. What were you saying?
Alright, brother, let's go. We go.
Yeah. Come on, put the egg away.
He says, there won't be people at the town hall, will there?
Oh, there'll be plenty of people, brother.
Oh no. Oh wait. Can you bring me over? Actually, have you let him go? Or are you still holding on to him?
I can hold. I think I might give him another big hug and just like, all right, brother, I'm just gonna take you there.
Oh, okay. He's like, can you take me over to over there really quick? I just need to get something. It'll
All
help.
right, sure.
It'll help me with handling people. He says.
All right, brother. We can get you what you need.
You kind of bring him over to his bedside, and he reaches over under his pillow and pulls out a blindfold and puts it on. I'm ready.
All right, brother. Let's put you over a spit roast and roast you over the fire.
Wait, no, no,
I mean,
no, that's not. Oh.
Don't worry, brother. Don't worry, cuz I was just joking. Just a joke.
Oh, okay. I didn't like that joke. Says as you
this is kind of funny.
you pull him over. You pull him towards the town hall. And when you guys open the town hall, to your guys' surprise, you can only see about 20 to 30 people in the town hall. Several people crying. There's a lot of chatter around the place. The moment the door opens, however, and the guards walk in, the room goes silent. People flock around several of the guards, asking them if they'd seen several names that you guys have never heard before. And most of the guards simply shake their head in disappointment. I just realized we've been going for 1.5 hours. We guys can take a break here if you want for 5 minutes. If you guys want to eat, grab a bite.
Yeah, sure. I actually got my food a little bit earlier. I've been snacking on it like
No worries.
as we've been going.
I'm more than
Yeah, I'm
happy to
good
fire
personally.
ahead if you guys want to keep going.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
I'm fine with keeping going.
Okay, awesome. So you guys enter the town hall, and while the other guards are sort of delivering the bad news, the head guard, the one that was talking to you guys, says, "Follow me. Follow me. I'll take you over to the general. He basically, for those of you who are new in town,
Ooh, a general.
he looks over at he looks over at the two newbies in particular, because he's seen Vishara around town. He's seen Tortal a little bit, but he hasn't seen Astrid and Arthund. And he says he basically acts as the mayor of the town. He basically runs the place on account that we're a subsidiary of the military capital of Thu. As he sort of walks you guys past the people, past several sort of stretchers of people who were injured, being tended to by the temple workers, and he leads you up the stairs and knocks on the door. You hear a voice inside saying, "Come in." The door creaks open, and inside you see he's a bald man of color, and he's got a big kind of a thick fur jacket on, and it's kind of wrapped around, and he's got a few what looks like a few medals tagged onto it, and he has a large rapier on his side, and he turns towards you and says, why do you bring these people here?" He says to the head guard, and the head guard simply responds with, "They claim they saw a werewolf around the town. I thought it would be best to bring them to you, despite how ludicrous it might sound."
Yes, brother. We be a pretty good fighting force too.
I said, "Fighters." Well, he says, "Fighters. I'm never opposed to lending an ear to those who know how to hold their own around these parts."
Yeah, check out these muscles, brother. And like Tortal like flexes, but like Squabbles
Oh, no.
is also in between his like bicep and his arm, so Squabble gets squeezed by his flex.
And suddenly the guy says, "Oh God, why would you bring that thing in here?" He says,
Oh,
pointing
sorry,
to Squabble, who's blue in the face.
Oh, he'd be a brother. He'd be a fun. He'd be a fun guy. I rescued him from some creepy guys in the sewers, brother.
He sort of shakes his head. He said, "Oh, it's too much happening to start any trouble anyway." He looks at you guys and he says, "Are you aware of you said you saw a werewolf?"
There seemed to be
Yep.
one.
Yes.
He looks around, he looks out the window and says, "We haven't seen werewolves around these parts in ever since we founded the place. However, judging by how everything seems to be going out there, nothing surprises me anymore. We've sent out messengers to Thu. We can't seem to reach them through any form of long distance communication. Something is very wrong, and 3/4 of the city has already fallen." He says and looks around. "If what you say is true, and werewolves are involved, then I fear that this city isn't gonna last very long, at least without reinforcements. I'd give it about... We have men fighting across all fronts, but we're being pushed back by the hour." He looks at you guys, and he sort of thinks for a second, and he says, "I've only just met you, but would you mind doing me a huge favor?"
What
He
favor
says
would that
that
be, brother?
He said, "Of course there would be reward involved, but..." He sighs and he looks around and he says, "All of our most capable fighters are currently fighting to keep this town safe. We've established a stronghold around, but we need to get the word to Thu. We need to get it we need to get news to the head of the army, of Segus. looks down and he says, "I'd go myself, but I need it here. You four, if you did survive a werewolf attack with just the four of you, I believe that you might be the only ones capable of getting there in time and in one piece." He says, and looks around, he says, "I don't know if you noticed, but our guards, while they can swing a sword, they don't really have the IQ to take this task on. If you would be so kind, I would be forever in your debt. You would literally save an entire town." He says,
They don't got any intelligent quails?
he sort of looks at you with a
Sure, that's
blank
what-
expression.
Brother, I was just joking. I know what IQ means.
He nods while pressing X to doubt in chat. As he simply nods and he says, "For now, please, I know it's not much. I know we don't have a lot here, but we can at least give you guys a place to rest up for the night, at least. Our fighters are doing their best, and we should have at least." He sort of looks and he says, "The city's quite big, and we do still have some strongholds set up. I believe that we'll be able to hold out here for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the amount of time that 2 weeks, and that's taking into account the time it would take the army to get back here. So I guess it wouldn't hurt to give you guys a good night's rest and send you off, if you guys so choose to take up this offer."
I don't think I can say no. So,
I have nowhere else to go anyways.
Hey, brother, I do you a good solid. That sounds like fun.
And he looks at Astrid.
What's in it for us if we succeed?
He says, "Well, I'm the He looks around and says, "I don't like using this name, but it is his official title. The leader of the army, the Führer, as we call him. He will obviously, I should assume, reward you guys handsomely for saving the what is the largest frontier town of the Thu capital. Wealth, status, I'm sure he could reward you with it all. These are lives, and I know lives are priceless, so he will happily, I'm sure, and I will happily also reward you with whatever I can afford from my own pocket." He says, "Gosh, this voice is hurting my throat."
Hey, brother.
Yes.
If we do this for you, you want to join my Ohana?
Ohana.
Yeah.
It's really pushing for this party. He just shakes his head and says, "Sure.
All right,
do
brother. You join the Ohana if we do this to you. Okay, cool. I'll do this for you.
Do you have an official seal or something so we can prove you actually sent us before we go there? They not believe us at all.
He looks on his finger and he takes out. You see a large. Let me just. You see what looks like a ring on his finger that seems to be in the shape of some sort of dog or wolf. That seems to be basically your finger is basically coming out of its mouth if you put it on, if you can imagine that. And it's got like a little chain going around the band. He sort of takes it off and he hands it. He's like, This is a ring from. He hands it to you guys hesitantly. The 5 generals of this city-state of Thu have one each. If you hand this to him, he'll know you guys are telling the truth. And he just hands it to you guys, and you can see like the desperation in his eyes. Like this isn't something that he would just give to just random people.
Sounds good. Sounds good, brother. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Take care of it. If you lose it, it goes without saying that I don't have spares.
Okay.
Okay. So he says, "Is there anything else I can do for you before we send you off for the night?"
Oh right, brother. Like you
Yes.
guys are doing really badly. I would love to do something for all of you. Do you have like a live chicken or a live cat or a live dog or something like that?
We have some. We have some chickens in the back.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll grab a chicken. I'll grab a chicken. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you're more
I'll
than.
do something good for you. I'll do something
We
good
have
for you.
food. We have food prepared. If you would like some.
No. It has to be a live chicken. It has to be a live chicken.
He looks at the others in the group, sort of basically like, please explain to me what's happening.
Don't ask me. I don't.
He drops Scrabble. He finally drops Scrabble.
Squabble immediately tries to crawl away. I'm gonna roll for.
Alright, okay.
Gonna roll for Dex. All right. Okay. He trips, falls flat on his face. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a 1.
Well, Tortal's gonna go and like try to get a chicken from the back.
Okay. Squabble's gonna pick himself up, and is anyone gonna stop him as he attempts to crawl out the window? You're good?
No.
No? Cool. He
No.
scampers.
Well,
he
I do not care.
He looks in, and then he just goes like, he looks at you 3, and he said, "For the love of God, no, Squabble, for the love of God, please, I will be forever in your debt if you never, if I never, ever have to see that guy ever again. Please." He looks at you guys. So he's peeking in from the window.
Okay.
He just wanted to give you a hug.
For
Safe journey.
Yep, thank you. He just see him scamper off. The general just kind of looks at him and just kind of looks back at you and just shakes his head. Let's hope I don't
I'll
regret
just shrug.
this. And he kind of leads you guys over and shows you guys some sleeping quarters that have been set up, some rough partitions around the town hall. And he treats you guys some food. Well, he doesn't treat you guys when he calls people to bring you guys food, and you guys are treated to a nice healthy meal. And
You see Tortal come back with the chicken. Do I have a chicken? Do I have a chicken?
yes, you have chicken.
Cool. You see Tortal with like a knife in the other hand. It's like, all right, brothers and sisters, and he like puts it on the table.
And
he like
this is in the
looks like he's
partition,
gonna...
so no one else sees except for Aaron, who's pretty scared. No,
Wait,
never
does
mind. He
Aaron,
has a
Aaron
blindfold.
still has a blindfold.
He has a blindfold.
Yeah.
He doesn't see.
So Aaron doesn't see. He just
Yeah.
hears.
He just sees.
He hears.
No,
"Oh,
he
I
goes
hear
in-
I hear a chicken."
Yeah.
He says, "I love chickens."
And you hear a...
Oh. He looks down and just kind of curls up in the corner.
And
you
then like
guys-
Tortal like he like wipes like the blood, like he puts it like he puts it on his face like kind of like tribal makeup, like like tribal makeup,
Or ice hockey.
Yeah, or ice hockey too, Like, and he starts kind of like he starts doing kind of like a haka, like I don't know if you guys know what a haka dance is. He starts doing like kumate. He starts doing like a haka with this chicken. And yeah, he's just kind of like doing like a ritualistic. He is praying to the sea auntie to give good luck to these people. And of course, the sea auntie requires blood sacrifice in order to do that.
The Okay. As you guys are doing that, someone walks in and just goes, "Hey, is everything okay? I thought I heard so." "Oh, okay. You do what you're doing," and just walks away. Just a random, just one of the guards. Are you guys all okay with this? Are you okay with a blood sacrifice just happened in front of you? You just
I
see
mean,
I'm
my
too
God,
busy
doesn't
redoing
care.
my bandages to notice.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm probably like praying and meditating in the corner.
I'm just asking for forgiveness.
I'm a little confused, but it's just a chicken.
That's fine. Okay, if you guys are okay with it, that's fine. So that happens, and I will say, you guys are sort of tending to your wounds. You guys sort of get some rest. You've just prayed. You've just initiated a ritual, and the moment you do, you see your you all start to feel quite strange. Firstly, as you wipe the blood on your thing, you see them. It sort of meld into your face and become part of your tattoos. And I'm gonna say that as Kami's praying, you sort of get a very brief vision. Wait, no, we'll do this one at a time. Firstly, so you see them meld into your face, and you sort of see yourself in a watery plain. You stand above the water, and you hear a voice, and you hear, your sacrifice has been received. In your head.
Hey, great see auntie! Yay! Good to know you like it. Sorry I couldn't get anything bigger.
They say, it responds with, "You are one of my more loyal followers, and I appreciate that. Thank you. However, you are about to play a key role that will, should you play your cards right, benefit us greatly. So consider this a present from me." And suddenly you hear like you're snapped out of this almost hallucination state, and you just feel this surge of power go through you. You see your tattoos sort of go crazy a little bit, glow a little bit, and fade away. And
I level up.
yeah.
Nice.
And also, I'll also give you the option to like, you hear the voice say finally, say like, "Is there anything you would like to know before I leave?"
Will these people around here make a good ohana?
Yes.
Oh boy. Hey, that's all I needed to know. Thanks, auntie.
And then you hear the thing again, and then it's gone. In the meantime, we will go to what was it? Kami, Vishar, as you're praying. Did you go with God of the Forge in the end, or
Twilight.
it was Twilight? Oh yes, I remember how perfectly that worked. So as you know, gods do not necessarily interact with the martial plane as they did in the past. However, you feel something in your chest, almost as if something is trying to break through some kind of barrier. You feel your chest almost as if something is trying to force itself out of it, but and you almost hear like the dull sound of something hitting thick glass. Thump, thump, thump. And this is all as you're praying, and every word you say is like being responded to by this thumping. How do you react to this?
Well, Fishara is a believer in omens, and this definitely rings as an omen. So she's a little intimidated, but she's gonna keep with her prayer.
Okay. Awesome.
Uh,
Awesome. And in that case, she hears the sound of a chip like, do you know when you a glass starts to crack a tiny bit, and she feels it within her chest, and suddenly you almost feel this sort of warm energy emanate from the center where you assume that crack was, and it seems to sort of fill your body, and you're filled with this strange sort of lukewarm, kind of viscous, almost power pooling from it, and you feel suddenly knowledge begins to just pour into your mind, and flashes of visions, perhaps. The first is you see the inside of what looks like a dungeon, with, in particular, crimson brick. You seem to be restrained. You almost feel the sense of being restrained. You sort of look around, and all you see are faces, or not faces, figures in leather coats, standing quite a bit away from you. You also seem to be suspended somewhat, and they're all wearing what look like red. Do you know what the Plague Doctor masks look like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plague Doctor masks. I'm just gonna take note. You see like about people kind of walking around, waltzing around, keeping their distance from you, each wearing those masks, writing stuff, scribing things down in what look like scrolls. And after that image sort of enters your mind, you see a flashlight, and you've also leveled up. And you open your eyes and finish your prayer. And by the way, this is unheard of in this society. As I said, the gods don't really get divine revelations nowadays. So yeah.
Vishara has already been having strange dreams because of her racial condition.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
she's not surprised by this. It's just much less chaotic and more focused than she's used to.
Awesome. So with that, you are now level 2. And now
Yes.
we go to Nef, Astrid. Now, as you're bandaging your wounds, you sort of feel a sort of burning sensation in your from where's the shard, by the way?
It's in one of the inner pockets by my chest.
So you suddenly feel like something in that pocket is like almost is burning against your skin. It's starting to hurt a lot.
I'm gonna take it out.
And you sort of, in your hand, you see the shard glowing quite brightly. You suddenly in your mind you get a flash of you remember that kid that you saw within
Yes.
that orb
Yes.
on the ground,
Yes.
and you say all you hear it say is, "It's coming. It's coming." Over and over again. And then you sort of look down your hand and you see that this shard is kind of, it seems to have grown slightly. It went from a little sliver to now it's like a sizable gem chunk in your hand, and like it's sort of affecting you more, and you're sort of quite woozy. It's making you nauseous just being around it. However, you feel you hear the voice in your head just say basically it's almost ushering you to just bear with it, stick with it, and as you sort of focus on it. So it's basically ushering you to bear with it. What would you like to do in response to this?
I'm gonna concentrate on my focus on the shard.
Right. So as you're doing that, the voices in your head is getting louder and louder, and this shard is just getting it starts getting worse and worse and worse to the point where the pain and then the nausea sort of focuses into a sharp pain, and the sharp pain almost focuses into like a singular point, and the moment you think it's about to get worse, it just ceases. You sort of look around as a result, and you suddenly realize that you're not the same as you were a few moments ago. You attuning to this has sort of altered you in some way. You sort of try to harness your power as usual, and you feel that it's quite a bit more powerful. And you have also leveled up. And finally, last but not least, Arthend. While you were... You went into a rage state twice today, which was almost strange for you, because you were able to do it before and you'd phase in and out, but now you're able to do it on command. You sort of sit and you sort of meditate on the training that you'd received before things went down. And suddenly you get an image in your head. A strange image, a flashback of sorts. Something that that surprises you, because they are your memories, and you know these are your memories. You remember being in... You see yourself walking down a hallway. The hallway itself is made of what looks like red crimson brick. And as you walk down the hallway, you sort of enter a room, and you look up. Well, all you see, the thing you see up the top of the room is blurry. You can't really make out what it is. And then you sort of feel something on your face. You seem to be wearing something on your face. You can't really make out what it is. It seems to be leathery. And you sort of look around and see men in what look like red plague doctor masks. And then your thing ends. But then with this flashback and with this little bit of memory, you sort of regain some of your... What's strange is that you seem to have gotten a lot more training than you realize. It's almost coming back to you, as if part of your memory was partitioned off, and that part has been unlocked. And with it, the training that was locked in with it. And you have also leveled up. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Character art introductions.
Hey, brothers, sisters, you all want to join my ohana?
What is...
I think you'd be very good for joining my ohana, eh? Yeah? It'd be good.
I need to know what that is.
What is it? I'm not familiar with that term. I apologize. I've been away from society for quite some time.
No worries,
Don't
Daryl.
worry.
Thank
Ohana
you for
means
staying
family.
awake.
We'll be part
We're
of
actually
the
going to
big
end the stream
family
now.
with the great sea.
We're actually done. So,
Come on. They gave the sea to give you a big hug.
you hear...
Has his hands wide open, spread out.
I'm just going to say that Aaron in the corner says nothing. He's...
Yeah, I have no idea what the man is speaking of, so I'm just gonna stand there and look confused and try to understand.
Oh, I'm also going to put a disclaimer here. You guys can carry on RPing, but we'll say that, you guys can RP for as long as you want from here, because, but I'm going to, formally kind of... No big events are going to happen past this point, so you guys are free to RP.
Alright, okay, cool. Hey, come on. Okay, so, the great sea auntie... Oh, sorry, Bashar.
Okay.
Alright, so the great sea auntie, she be very deep under the sea, yeah? But, she's sad that all these people, and she gives the world a big old great hug, yeah? She said that these land people they can't get hugged by the great sea auntie. So we as part of our ohana to help her get to the heart to these land people and have them get hugged by the great sea auntie.
So is that like an initiation ritual?
No, there's not much initiation ritual. We just party. Give a good, maybe give a sacrifice or two to the great sea auntie for some rain to appear. You know, that sort of thing.
What's the goal? Ultimately.
The goal? Oh, the goal is that the great sea auntie hugs the entire world. And by hug the entire world, I mean the water rises up and like drowns everyone.
That was
Like
what you
to avoid
said
that.
earlier.
Yeah. But if you join the ohana of the great sea auntie, you'll be able to breathe underwater. So yeah, be all good.
How can you guarantee this?
Oh hey, here. Just you have a bucket of water? I can totally breathe underwater, brother. Insistas. Here, I'll show you.
You stick your head in the bucket of water. I will
Don't
say
kiss it
there
in
is
the
a
toilet.
water that there is a bucket and it does contain liquid and it is to your right.
What kind of liquid?
I don't know.
Just Tortal,
Is
do you
it
wanna
ale?
roll for
puts
some?
his head.
He just
Is it
not
ale?
having a check.
Puts his head.
Well, you can breathe on it.
Yeah, I can breathe in it.
I don't think I need to explain to you guys. I was gonna make you roll for survival, but sure.
It's funnier this way.
That's fair. So Tortal is like he just sticks his head in the piss bucket, and you see a few bubbles, and then nothing, but he seems to be fine, and you can sort of hear his voice sort of gurgling, like, you know, as he's talking from under the water.
Yeah. And he like takes his head out. See, brothers, this is I can breathe just fine underwater.
Yeah.
You need a bath, dude.
What's a bath?
Yes.
Oh.
Submerge
Oh.
yourself in real water.
Yes.
Even soap.
I haven't had some good water in a while though. You know, your freshwater stuff, it's good, it's okay, but it doesn't beat the good old salt water.
Oh yeah,
salt water
the
in
water you
ocean.
stuck your head in just now was quite salty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God.
That seems alright.
Oh.
Hey. Tortal actually
Wait,
actually
is piss salty?
takes the bucket. Maybe, I don't know. But he takes the bucket and like pours it on himself. Just like starts wiping his like armpits and stuff like that. It's like
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Cool.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Arton
just gonna
shakes
shake
his
my
head left and right and just raises his eyebrows.
Wait, do
Well-
Dragonborn have eyebrows?
They've got
Not
they've
his eyebrows, but he raises his upper eyes,
yeah.
the
that's-
forehead.
Okay.
So what about you? What about all of you? What about all of you? Tortal doesn't know much about all of you. Where do you all come from?
I don't want to talk about it.
There's always
it's
one.
fine, brother.
There's always one.
It's fine, brother. We'll get you to talk. We'll get you to talk one of these days.
All right. You hear Aaron say, "Down the road."
Down the road.
His house.
Yeah, his house down the road. Or we took him
Okay.
away,
That's all.
Okay.
out of his safe zone.
He's so blindfolded in the corner. He's gonna stay there. He's an extra, and he's gonna stay an extra.
Hey,
Okay.
don't worry. I'll give you a hug, okay? It's okay.
No.
Tortal gives him a hug.
Actually, wait, no,
But
he
he's
doesn't know you've
also
just
covered
covered
in
yourself
piss.
in piss. Yeah, he actually doesn't know.
Yeah, he's covered in piss right now. So.
Yeah. Okay, so Aaron's gonna respond with, "Yeah, actually, a hug would be quite nice."
Oh no!
He's blindfolded.
Don't
he
worry,
doesn't know.
brother. Don't worry, brother. Hey.
You
it's
can
okay.
Can he not
Smell!
smell? Can he not smell?
Well, like he's across the room, So he's gonna smell it
Oh.
as he gets close.
Also,
And he's now gonna
also,
question and
Tortal-
ask. Sorry, what were you saying?
Tortal has been living in the sewers for a while too. Just
Oh,
letting,
yeah.
just a reminder.
Yeah, so he just generally stinks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's just gonna be like,
Alright.
what's
Oh
that?
no.
What's that? Smell as he's getting hugged.
That is the smell of good, clean water.
Oh. I doubt that, but okay. And he just kind of like leans into the hug. He's because he kind of.
He hasn't had bodily warmth. He hasn't had the contact of another living being in a while.
Very long time.
But by a while, you mean since you let him down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
That's,
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, so that's. So we've got
Actually. Oh wait, no, we got each other's names. We got each other's names. But
Yep.
yeah. But I was like, what about you, Vishara? Who you praying to earlier before?
My goddess.
Oh,
She's,
you follow Nazi too.
Sort of. Sort of. She's the goddess of the moon. And, the Archon of Twilight. Sadly,
Oh man.
we can't see her anymore.
Oh, your auntie's probably like sisters with my auntie. You know, because the moon like the moon has to deal affects the tides and stuff. You know, so they're probably sisters, yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just me in the background knowing the lore, just being like.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? Hey, what's up? What's up with that egg that you found earlier, sister? Hey, what's what's your character's name again? Sorry,
Astrid.
Astra. Astrid. Hey, sister Astrid. Hey, what was up with that egg you found earlier?
Well, Aaron didn't really say much about it, just that I shouldn't let important people know I have it.
Hmm. Can I see it?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, sister, I understand.
Gosh, I love this. I love how there's just like the town around you guys is falling apart, and like what's his name, friggin' Tortal, totally in character, is just having the time of his life. Just can't.
Hey, you need someone who's just happy-go-lucky all the time.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love him.
Hey, don't worry. We will go and like get the army and protect these people, and then they want to join the Ohana later, because Tortal's a big hero.
Well, Tortel is, continuing to talk. Bishara is going to, ask Astrid a question, but not out loud. In her head.
Okay.
Oh, message. Oh wait, no,
Have you
it's,
ever heard of a dungeon of red brick?
Have I heard of a dungeon of red brick?
You haven't.
I'll tell her no. In all my travels, I've never encountered anything of the sort.
Then I must search for it. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Oh, the plot thickens. But yeah. So, at this point, you guys have been given food. Tortal has covered himself in piss and sacrificed a chicken. Fair. Squebble's gotten away. Leon's Arthur is... What's Arthur doing right now, actually?
I'm just standing around watching as Tortal entertains me and
Arton
Hey.
currently being entertained.
trying to understand
Brother Arton, bruh.
What?
Bruh. You wanna wrestle?
No.
Alright, come on, brother. With those rippling muscles, you get the urge to run, to give a good tussle now and again, right, brother?
Yeah, but you smell bad.
Oh, brother. Why'd you hit me too hard? I'll go clean up. If I clean up,
If you
wrestle,
clean up. Yes.
Alright, brother. I'll try to clean up, brother. For you, brother.
Is he actually gonna go take a bath or something?
Yeah. Hey, sister, you have the one spell, prestidigitation.
Oh, let's go.
Yes. Yes, I
Hey.
do actually.
Hey, sister, can you give me a big quick cleanup?
Are you no larger than 1 cubic foot?
You can cast like
You can
multiple
cast-
times.
yeah.
And, like,
Okay. I will shake my head and cast it on him a bunch of times till he's clean.
Freaking love this. Man, characters RPing is such a rare sight in D&D nowadays.
it is like this is like what I live for when I do like D&D. It's just
I
like the
freaking love it.
weird
I freaking
moments
love
in
it.
between adventures.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, did he bring his tentacle with him?
Oh, it just
No,
teleports
no,
around. You can just teleport around.
yeah, but it's probably gone now. I think it's gone now.
It will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So,
Our
Alright.
tongue is actually
Oh, I'm also gonna
Quiet
cast it on Aaron as well. Poor guy.
he thanks you. What were we saying, Lillian?
Artund is a quiet character.
That's fair. He's the silent warrior. The one of the good old D&D tropes.
An edgelord.
The edge
Yeah.
lord, the edgelord warrior. Well, it is an edgelord barbarian, so
around
it's a little
and
bit. It's usually the
looking at
edgelord
everybody.
fighter. No, it's the edgelord rogue, isn't it? No, it's the fighter. It's the silent fighter with the mysterious backstory.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's usually the warlock who's supposed to be the edgelord. I'm like the opposite.
Sometimes.
So at this point, Tortal is nice, squeaky clean, and Aaron is also squeaky clean. Cool. At this point as well, the crowd around is starting to like whisper and just like, what the heck is happening in there? Outside the because it's the very cheaply put up, like it's basically cloth that's been draped around you guys to form a little partition.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you guys give them a show? They could use some cheering up.
All right, Brenda, let's do it. Come on, and like
Distract
Tortal, like
them from this chaos.
Okay.
like Tortal like slaps his chests and then just like puts his arms like wide out and he's like bah! And he like sticks his tongue. He sticks his tongue out like like Haka style.
A crowd starts to
Well-
gather around the entrance.
I'm just gonna take a battle stance
All right.
All right.
with my feet spread apart.
Unarmed or armed? I
My
want
arms are in front of my body with my hands up, my elbows in, and my back is hunched just slightly forward.
Awesome. You're about to get
And I'm
into a
gonna
scrum.
watch.
Yeah, it's just kind of like like you're Artend is like he's taller, he's taller and pretty big, but like Tortal is also like he's stocky and like and thick.
Arthur has the length. Tortal has the girth.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna pull out my bagpipes and start playing on a kind of upbeat, battle-y tune for this.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to roll for performance. Actually, I wanna try some here.
Okay.
Let me see if I can also find some better music for this.
That's performance. Alright, so that's a +3. And 20. 10.
10 with modifier.
Yeah, +3. So
Okay.
10. 7
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah. As you start sort of playing this, the crowd seems to sort of a few of the ones is not everyone, but a few of the ones who are kind of down the dumps sort of tune in, and they start like, bobbing their head to the jig and watching the match. A few people around start taking bets.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming this room is like lit by candles or something.
Yes.
Vishara is gonna cast Thaumaturgy
But
and make all the flames dance.
awesome. Okay, so I'll say that's about. I'll say that'll give Neff the event. Roll again. Roll the performance again. It'll add
Okay.
to this.
6.
Oh no.
Is it 6 plus the modifier, so 9?
9.
The 10 was higher.
Yeah.
The 10 was still higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. Awesome. So, let's see how the fight goes.
Portal's
Right.
like, yeah.
High kick? Does he just
Like,
high kick?
No. That's just like his battle cry. That's like a battle cry.
All right. Awesome.
So yeah, he just kind of like goes for it. He just kind of goes for it and goes for like kind of like a sumo, like kind of like sumo style, just like gonna try to grapple via the waist.
Okay. In that case, Aaron's gonna like he's gonna pull out a piece of chalk and he's gonna draw a circle around you guys for the sake of it.
Is he
Okay.
is he still blindfolded, or is he gonna take it off?
No, he's kind of peaked because he's heard the music and stuff, and he's kind of
Oh,
pulling
okay. So
he's pulling it
peeking
up a
out.
little bit. Yeah. You kind of want to see the fight as well. So there's basically a ring, and here's how we're gonna do it. Strength. We're gonna do. Okay, I'll let you guys describe what you do, but basically, whoever gets knocked out, if we're doing sumo, then we can do whoever's knocked out of the ring, and I'll tell you guys how close you are. So, what are you doing? Are you just running up and pushing him?
Yeah, like Tortal's gonna try to like push him, like using his weight to like just kind of like push forward,
Okay. And what are you gonna do in response to this, Artem?
I'm gonna push back.
All right, both of you roll strength.
Cool. Strength or athletics?
I mean, you're both just pushing each other,
Okay.
I'll say strength.
All right. I got a 14.
14. Oof. You sort of this is your action, so you push and you try to really get in there, but Arthur just plants his feet and just has his hands forward and like hunches forward and sort of locks necks kind of with you, and you're not able to budge him at all. Arthur, it is your move.
I move.
Yeah.
Yeah, your move.
Sorry,
You're
the
currently
music is
locked in
actually a little
basically
loud.
scrum.
Okay, and then I'm gonna step to the left a little bit, my left, his right. Step on his foot and attempt to push him behind me
Okay, so that's
out of the ring.
okay. So, now this could be either Dex or Athletics. Because no, it wouldn't be Athletics. It would be.
I'm definitely trying to
Dex.
use his own strength against him.
Yeah. So roll for. We'll give you a Dex. What are you going to do in response to this? Actually, you're going to try and counter this somehow.
I'm gonna go in my shell.
Gonna try. Oh, you're going to try and retreat into your shell.
Yep,
What
like,
even?
well-
How even would that? What role would that even be?
I don't know.
Roll for shell. Sleight of hand. Oh wait. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll make Arthur roll for Dex because it's just speed. Get in your shell. Arthur, you roll sleight of hand because you're doing a lot. You're kind of moving aside. You're kind of sticking out your foot. You're doing a lot there. So I'm gonna say sleight of hand.
Okay,
It's a
so
stretch, but yes.
Oh boy.
I roll a d20 and I
Your sleight
use
of hand
my
modifier.
dex modifier.
Sleight of
Sleight of hand. It's +1. Okay.
So yeah, I got. Oh, you're -2 on the dex.
I'm -2 on the dex. Dex is my terrible
Oh yeah,
stat.
green turtle. Oh.
Oh.
Oh
So in this case, you failed the initial action. So what happens is you try to move to the side. I should have actually made Leon roll first. My bad. But anyway, you try to move to the side, but you're unable to. And Tortal, and at this point you actually lose your footing, and Tortal's able to just push you back a little bit, and you're about. So if you think about the circle was like, it's like 15 foot radius, so you're pushed about 5 feet back. So it's now 10 foot radius. You're 10 feet from the edge. Okay. It is now. That's only because you got the 1, by the way. So Tortal, it is your move.
Let's see.
The crowd is going. They're going wild at this point. They're like,
Okay.
everyone's screaming. More and more
I
people
think
are coming to
I
look.
won't. I won't be me. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this all physical. I'm gonna do this all physical. I think.
Summons his tentacle.
I think. Well, no, because I think I can X to make him have disadvantage on strength skill checks, but I don't think I want to do that.
That's fair. I respect that.
Tortal's playing fair. Tortal's is gonna be like 100% like pure like okay, it's sport.
That's fair.
Tortal's is gonna do what he does best and just like try to go for like another just like put like old fashioned just like push.
Okay. And Leon, what would you do in response to this? And Tortal, you can roll strength in the meantime.
I'm gonna try a generic strength roll. I'm gonna push back and try to maintain my form
Okay. So
as firmly as possible.
you're looking to beat a 6 on strength.
It's probably gonna be really easy for you to beat a 6.
Plus your strength, which is
no,
3.
So he.
It'd
so
be
he
9.
gets 9.
Yep, he's not able to
gets
push
9.
you back at all. You once again, you just plant your foot, maintain your form. You're locked. You can't budge him. Well, your move, Leon. The crowd's going.
Okay.
The crowd just goes, oh.
I'm gonna try to sweep his feet with a kick. I'm gonna do my right foot to the left in like a roundhouse, but it's gonna be low.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
It's gonna be very low. I'm taking his ankles.
Yeah, roll acrobatics on that. And what would you do in response to this, Tortal? 12.
I'm just going
plus
to
record.
plant my feet on the ground and
13.
just let my weight and just like have a wide stance and just like have gravity like hold me down.
Okay, what's higher? Your strength? Yeah, it would be strength. So strength or athletics? No, strength. So we'll say roll strength to contest this.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so at this point, you're able to sidesweep him, and you're basically able to get around him, and he sort of falls over forward, hits the ground with a thud. He's now prone, and you guys are. Let me see if I can get a visualization here. So if we make a circle, but for now we'll say that Tortal and yourself are back in the middle, 15, and Aaron sort of grins and runs over, and because this, I just realized how long this might get, so he kind of makes the circle a bit smaller, so it's now only a 10-foot radius, because
Okay, cool.
for obvious reasons, and I'm going to try to help this. Are the other two, are Vishara and Astrid, going to do anything as well? you guys are more than welcome to make things interesting by
Cheat,
adding.
you mean?
I didn't say that.
You could add a ring of fire.
Oh yeah.
Around.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast prestidigitation
Oh.
in the middle of the ring to make it dirty. On the ground.
Gosh, you're evil.
Why would you do that?
You're
You can
evil.
slip and fall on it. That's why.
That's good. That's good. Make it muddy.
I'm gonna add a little bit of what is the?
But now it's
the-
like
the
we're
music
fighting
to
on
make it
Portal's
a little
home
faster.
turf.
Literally. Alright. Okay, wait. Muddy. You want to make this the middle of the muddy. Cool, let's
Yeah. Very, very slippery.
Oh, that's too big. Okay, put that there. Cool. This is happening. Okay. And so what that's gonna mean is anything you're gonna have disadvantage on specific rolls, which is I'm fine with. And Vishara, would you wish to spice this up anyway in any form?
I think we still want to be able to see. And I don't have any other ideas besides affecting the camera. Kennels. Can't speak.
Oh, you're more than welcome
But,
to do other things. You're more than welcome, like. Actually, here's what. So, one person walks up to you, Vishara, and just says, "Hey, do you want in? We're betting. My money's on the. I've got about 5 gold on the turtle."
Bashar is not a gambler.
That's
So-
fair. That's fair. He goes.
She'll
So-
decline politely.
He says, "So be it, so be it," and he sort of shuffles away. All right. So, I freaking love this show, guys. Holy crap, this program is great.
It is kind of cool. It is pretty cool.
That is awesome.
So, at this point now, it was you did that. Vishara's playing with the candles. And then it is, and you just slip him. So, Tortal, you're currently prone. What you gonna do?
Let's see. I'm going to I'm prone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like grab I'm going to like wrap my Tortal's gonna wrap his arm around like around the knee and try to take Artem down with him.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be, that's athletics as well. Arthur, I'm guessing you're going to resist with strength. Or you could jump.
I'm actually gonna fall forward on top of him on purpose, attempting to maintain my advantage of height by
Okay,
landing
I see.
directly on him.
So I'll say that's a dex contention. So athletics versus dex. Go for so Yagro first with your. So for so Yagro first with your
Athletic strength?
yes.
Cool. Ah, shit. Shit. Well, that's fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's a 12 total.
12. Okay, awesome. You counter, Arthur.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You are rolling to fall for dex. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh.
18
Oh.
plus
You
1.
Guys are just so damn evenly matched here. Holy crap.
Wow.
So you're able to fall over. You're able to maintain your balance. It does trip you up, but you're able to actually hoist yourself up with him. It's now your turn. It's now your turn, Leon.
Alright,
Oh my
so now I would be kind of hunched over him, like, well, think high school wrestling.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to grab him by wrapping my arm around him and tucking it under his stomach, like a almost a waist grab.
Okay. Okay.
Are you gonna suplex me?
Oh my gosh,
Are you
please.
suplexing me?
Oh my gosh, please.
Yes, I'm gonna try to pick him up and then fall back with him and push him, hopefully further out into the.
Okay, so are you suplexing him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I want you to friggin'
But it's gonna be he's heavy, so it's gonna be more intense, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to really struggle with it.
I'm,
And,
I'm gonna give you
and just
flat
give it
strength.
everything.
Flat strength roll.
Okay.
I'm going in my shell. I'm going in my shell.
Okay, so it's gonna be a strength first, followed by a dex to counter it.
Shit. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Leon, how does this
My
always
strength
happen?
roll is 3. My mod, I mean. So this would be a 4 unless
No,
the fact that I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
A
Nice.
one. A 1 is a 1. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How does this happen? How are you all so bad? How does this happen? Oh wait, crap. Chat just happened. Promise me you're not suffering without looking at me?
What?
Oh my god, my PC's killing itself. I hate drives. I'm not ignoring
For
chat. I see you guys.
on,
I see you
on other
guys.
people's chats, I rolled a nat 1 and I have a -2 in dex, so it's a -1.
You
So
both
technically,
rolled.
Artun beats me out on this.
See, what
Yeah.
I do is
Even
because
though
I
he
say
also
that a
rolled a
1
nat one.
is both the ultimate low. I'm gonna honestly say that this is what happens. Arthur reaches over, grips around him, attempts to suplex, and freaking Tortal is like trying to get into his shell but can't, and it looks it's like you're both kind of struggling, and a few people in the crowd just start kind of just like, oh, this is kind of lame, and just start walking away. You guys in
Oh,
this weird
no.
power struggle pose.
Hey, that's what actual wrestling's like, man.
It is what actual
Yeah.
actual wrestling's like, but like that's how a lot of people respond to actual wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
This is-
It's rough.
Yeah, I'm not ignoring chat. I see you guys. But
It's
yeah,
back to
so-
my
it is now. God damn it. Do any of you guys over here want to do anything in response to this? Where's the dead chicken? I don't think I have dead chicken.
With the dead
Oh
chicken.
no, not the dead chicken.
Something tells me there's no dead chicken thingy.
There's a chicken thingy.
Yeah, sure. Here, look, there's gonna be. Oh, that's a girl. Here, look, here's our. No, he's too tall. Anyway, carry on. Are you guys doing anything?
Right.
This is the wrestling match of the ages. Come on.
Better hope so for you. The only thing I'm doing is quite literally watching you make a cult house. What were you guys saying?
As sort of a sign of, well, at least in Vishara's mind, things being over, she's gonna just snuff out the candles.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Fine then.
Oh, it's dark.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't just just place all these down.
Oh.
Oh.
That's fine. Just I'll remember this moment. When you guys are underneath
Oh, no.
a suspicious pile of rocks.
Well, I mean, for Vishara, she can still see. So,
Oh gosh. Okay. And it's not a cult house. It's a fighting rink. Get it right.
I'm gonna
I just imagine one of you guys just being like, "All right, this is over," and then just like friggin' gust of summon wind, just blow. You guys doing anything else?
I don't know.
That's fair. So that was Arthan's go. Tortal, you how are you gonna get out of this kind of awkward enough pose? Aren't those two things the same
Let's see.
thing?
So
Well, yes,
he's trying
they
to
are,
suplex,
but
he's trying to suplex me, and like I couldn't get into the shell, right?
yep.
Right.
What if I like? Has my feet left the ground yet?
No.
No. All right. So I'm just gonna like push back. I'm gonna like lean back and like push back and try to use my weight to like push him back.
Okay, so you roll strength, and Arthan, in the meantime, how are you gonna counter this?
I'm gonna try to step out of it.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna
that's
step
just-
to the side.
Okay, so that's just a side step. I'm just gonna make a dex, just a dex roll.
I'm gonna die so bad.
Wait, what? What did you roll?
6 4.
How the heck does this happen every single time? Wait, let me roll. Let me roll. Let me roll.
Session. I think I used all my good luck earlier
Oh.
in the day.
Probably.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so you're gonna roll dex, Leon? You're worshipping puppets. Yes, we are. Basically the same
Oh,
thing.
I have a +1 modifier,
it's tied.
so it'd be a 6.
So it's tied.
It's tied. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
unfortunately nothing happens again. At this point, the crowd is
Wow.
starting to like walk away because you guys are still in this awkward power struggle stance. It's like, oh, okay. That's your time limit. Your time limit is how long before there's no one watching the fight anymore. So the
Brother, Brother, it's okay. This is the most fun I've been having the entire day, brother.
Okay, so and also Vishara and Astrid, just tell me whenever you guys want to do anything, just go for it.
Yeah.
Can you stop
I'm
turning into me?
gonna-
I'm not turning
gonna
into me. I'm not
Use
turning
mage
into
hand
you.
and throw
What
the
does that
dead
mean?
chicken. It's dark. I don't know where it's going, so I'm just
Wait,
gonna
you're
throw
throwing
it.
the dead chicken? Roll to
I'm
hit.
just gonna throw
Roll to
it.
hit with disadvantage.
What even
Oh.
roll is that?
I don't-
What is
Alright.
roll to hit?
Well, she's not proficient, so it will probably just. Oh my. Well, it's disadvantage. No, it's disadvantage. So it's 13.
Okay, it's
13. And then. Okay. Roll a d4.
4. 3. 3.
You hear a. God damn it. You hear a. So number 1 was Tortal, number 2 was Arthan, number 4 was a miss, and number 3 was. All you hear is. What is that? Oh. And you just hit Aaron with a dead chicken in the corner, and he's gonna retreat and just curl up into a ball.
It's like, why did I leave? Why did I leave my?
Why did I leave my house? He's gonna start. You hear some quiet sobbing. All right. Vishara, is there any you want to add to this chaos at all?
No,
That's
I
it.
don't.
I'm still playing the
You
don't
bagpipes, by the
condone-
way.
You don't condone of this violence. Here, I'm gonna make sure that there. Okay. So, now we went back. So the last person was the last person to move was Tortal, I believe. So it's now Arthan's turn. And you guys are in just in a standstill. You guys have done nothing. How are your rolls so bad? Oh my gosh. No, they're not bad. They're not bad. It's just Tortal's rolls are bad, and then Arthan gets really good defensive rolls, but he can't actually do anything afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Arthan.
Okay, so what are our positions currently?
Same
Currently,
as last time.
yeah, it's the same as last time. Nothing moved. Nothing happened. Oh no,
I
you
mean,
sidestep.
how are we standing?
Oh wait, no, you didn't sidestep. You didn't need to sidestep because the initial action failed. So you're still in the suplex pose.
Okay.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. It seems like the best choice.
Or roll
Instead of
strength.
to,
If only he had rage. If only he had another rage.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Give us a
Fine.
strength. Give us a good strength roll.
7 plus 3.
10. Okay. Tortal.
Okay.
What
I'm
would you
gonna
like to-
try to like push down the opposite direction, just like resist getting
Okay.
suplex.
So that's strength. Strength contention.
Okay. Oh shit. The wrestling match of the century where nothing happened.
Another
16.
another person walks away. God damn, I'm suffering. I would gladly join, but there are two things preventing me. I don't know how to play D&D, and I know most things since I watched the
Hey,
kids'
since
sarcasm.
since it's dark.
And you're
can
not a
I-
YouTuber.
Can I steal something? from
Hey, who
someone?
knows? D&D is always option. I do chat adventure nowadays. Actually, I'll do one on Wednesday, and you can join that. What were you saying, Neff?
Since it's dark, can I try to pickpocket one of the people who are trying to walk away?
You're more the roll side of hand.
Of course, yay.
Watch Neff get the nat 20 here.
16.
Plus
0. So just 16. Flat.
16. Will I give you disadvantage because it's dark? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you pickpocket and you find about 5 silver in his pocket. He doesn't notice you. It's this guy here, the guy that slid up.
Okay.
Wiggle. Yeah. Okay, so so at this point, he now goes back to who so it is Leon? No, it's Tortal's turn. And you're still in the same position. It had
Jeez.
D&D in it. It had D&D in it, and the dude kept
Tortal's
laughing
gonna do the
about
whole
him 'cause
like
it was nerds
he's
back then.
gonna like
Fair.
do the thing
Chasey,
again where
it's
he's
fine
trying
if you
just
don't know how
gonna,
to play
like, push
D&D. The
back
DM
and,
yeah,
like,
that is totally
push
fair.
back as hard as you can again.
A kid's sarcasm show? What kid's sarcasm show? So you're gonna push him? Okay, roll.
Or like push back because we're still in the same position.
Yeah, you're just
so,
trying to
like,
get out. Okay,
yeah.
so just roll strength. So that's strength.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Oh.
Thank God. Arthur, do you wanna roll? Just roll. It doesn't matter. You can only a 20 will do anything here. So you can just roll the d20. It's a German. I mean,
No.
that's.
Oh!
my God.
Oh shit!
It's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Roll up, just roll again, just roll again. Just both of you just freaking re-roll this. Just
Okay.
roll off.
He just did it again.
Wait, what? Oh, no, it's wait, did y'all get a second 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just okay. That just happened.
I got 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, so unfortunately, it doesn't beat the 20, and he is able to push back, and you're now 5 feet from the edge. It's about damn time.
DND!
So you're able to push him sumo style, and he kind of like spins around, and you're locked again 5 foot away.
Yeah. And now I think we're probably like face to face now.
There we go. And okay, so Leon, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna try to deflect him again
You want to put? Ooh, okay. Roll
to my right,
to your right.
so that
to
he
here.
can run towards the goblin.
Oh, that's not a goblin. That's Freen.
I mean, Aaron. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Aaron.
Okay,
And
so
the dead chicken.
I want you to roll. This is gonna be a. I'm just gonna fringe athletics. Just roll athletics.
Okay.
It's almost 5 a.m. Oh.
5 plus 5.
Okay. That. 10.
10.
Okay. Okay, so what are you gonna do in response, Tortal?
Let's see. Just hold my ground, I suppose. Just try to
Okay.
like hold it.
Strength. Strength contention.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Leon wins.
So Leon wins this. So he's able to deflect you to the side, and you sort of trip up, and now you're basically at the edge. Okay. It's now your turn, Turtle.
Okay.
People
I'm
are
gonna
coming
try
back
to
now. They're starting to watch again.
I am now going to attempt to suplex the dragon.
Oh my gosh. Roll strength.
Oh shit, never mind.
What happened?
I rolled a
You rolled
7. 7 total.
Oh, okay. And Arthend, are you going to just try to counter it with strength?
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hold your ground. You
2
fail.
plus
Oh shit.
3, so it'd be 5. So he suplexes
So
me.
with just his last ounce of strength, Tortal just groans and just suplexes you over his head. And will we call it there?
Yeah.
Because
So...
boom.
See the auntie!
And just like that. And just like that. You have
Our
success.
tongue feels shameful.
Tortal like goes over and like gives Artund a hand to get up. You accept.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And with that, like, Tortal like gets it, and he does like the whole like shoulder bump, like kind of like shoulder bump and like arm over like back, like tap, like kind of like just like
Bro hug?
classic bro hug, just classic bro hug, like oh, brother, that was great, I love that.
Awesome.
We
I'm
should do
just-
that again sometime, brother.
Yeah.
You almost had, brother. You almost had me a couple times there, but I think I got pretty lucky. I got pretty lucky in the end. The next time we wrestle with 100%. We both were like out of it after fighting earlier today. Next time we go all out. So you go do that mad rage thing, and I do my sea auntie stuff. Yeah. Next time.
Artund is gonna let out a sigh and just nod.
That's fair. And with that, well, I think it's time we end the campaign. Or not the campaign, the session.
You're tired.
Game over. We saved the world.
Save the world. Campaign done.
One
We're good.
suplex was all it took.
The suplex, and suddenly you just see the water level
Can-
begin
Are we taking a long rest? Can I
Yes.
ask?
So you guys will be
Yes.
taking a long rest. And we will pick up
A long rest.
next
So I
week.
get full HP now.
So thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Today was
Yes.
fun.
you.
I was a lot more on the ball because I had my monster.
Yeah, same.
So and it was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.
It
and
was fun.
Hopefully
Absolutely.
and you guys didn't die to the werewolf. So
Yes.
so
Yeah.
fair play. But yes, guys.
Did you expect that?
Well,
To you guys, I'll say I can't show you because there's too many spoilers. I have a full spreadsheet of every possible scenario that could have happened against that werewolf. Don't worry. I was like I,
I
said,
mean,
I was on
I
the ball.
figured you were prepared. I just wonder what you personally thought we were gonna do.
Well, I thought there was only I only put it like a 20% chance of you guys actually trying to fight the werewolf. I didn't actually think of you guys taking pot shots at it from out the window. So that was quite smart actually. And the table. Table pot.
defensive stance for the win.
Yeah, it
Like,
friggin' worked. And yeah, I had danger dice out as well, and I rolled for intelligence on the werewolf as well. Just be like, oh yeah, these guys are just gonna whittle me down if I keep doing this. So, so yeah.
If only we didn't roll so badly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we could have
True.
killed him.
He
I
wasn't
mean, we
even.
could have had werewolf pelts.
Well,
He wasn't even bloody.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, right?
yeah. If it
Yeah.
was a normal werewolf, without being weakened in any
Oh
way,
yeah. If it was a normal werewolf,
he'd have like 50-something HP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We would have had to roll a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had other things. I wasn't gonna kill you with it, but there's definitely did account for that thing just absolutely destroying you guys if you guys ran. But it would only have ever destroyed you guys if you all just ran headfirst into it, which I
Yeah.
knew you guys weren't gonna do, right?
Hopefully.
But yeah, guys. And with that, we will. I am going to go to sleep.
Yep.
Oh,
So thank you guys.
See you
Please.
guys
Yes.
later.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes,
guys for
thank
making it
you.
down. It means a lot.
Take care.
great. That
Hopefully
was
it was fun.
Have
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. It was good. We got some character development in there as well.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright. See you, everyone.
Bye bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye. Alright, stream. And that concludes the D&D session. Let me just put this down and close this. And let's put this music back up. Unmute this. And yeah, guys. So, without further ado, thank you guys. Thank you guys for chilling with me. Thank you guys for being super, super, mega awesome. And for now, I unfortunately cannot sing my ending song as it is 5 a.m. It is currently 5 a.m. Oh, you're very welcome, Chase. You're very, very welcome. It was my pleasure. Hopefully it was okay. I know that D&D it's hard for me to concentrate on chat and on dungeon mastering at the same time. I'll try to get a bit better at it next week. I have plans. I think I'm going to just have chat open on my phone and respond using text when I can't. Thanks for streaming so late. No worries, as long as you guys had fun and as long as you guys enjoyed it, it was my pleasure. I just get worried sometimes because I don't know how into D&D chat is. I know Daryl is big into D&D, but unfortunately I know not everyone is. So, let me just really quick. We might go. Oh man, I don't understand. Well, hopefully it was entertaining despite not having much knowledge about D&D. Is Simu still streaming? We might go raid Simu. I know that Chase is probably already in the stream, but maybe we can bring Strawberry along. How fucked is your sleep schedule? It's pretty bad. Well, having said that, I only need 5 hours of sleep actually. So I sleep from 5 to 12, or 5 to 10, 5 to 10 or 11. Then I wake up at 12, usually. So I'll probably be watching some anime until around 6. So I only need 5-6 hours of sleep. So let me just open up the... Here it is. So from 10 to 5. I've played D&D twice. It's usually pretty fun, although it takes quite a long time to finish. It does. Like this was a 3-hour session. Yeah, sleep schedule. We can watch Guilty Crown, or want to weep together. I need to sleep, Strawberry. I need to sleep. Unfortunately, but so I'm gonna put Simu's channel here, and I'm going to pin it. And we're going to raid Simu, and Simu's raid is going to be, I said 6 a.m, but I also have anime to watch. and I am going to we'll do a whisper. We'll do a whisper ending song. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna whisper this because people are sleeping. So let's put this down, and then let's put my volume here as loud as it'll go. Guilty Crown is an anime. We could watch it. I've seen it many times. Guilty Crown is good. It's a great anime. It's a great anime. ASMR song. So let's do this. And after the song, and after we go raid, we look up, we Google, we raid Simu, and we raid him with a message. Say so raid. Definitely, it's definitely a pretty anime. It is a very pretty anime. All right, here we go. Never finished it. It's ending's kind of weird. Ending kind of scuffed.